Hello, good morning. How we all doing? Happy time zone. Happy Sunday. How we doing today, gamers? It's good to see y'all. DZ, welcome in. Congrats on being first today. How are you? Thank you for your ticket as well. Eric, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. Let's go. How are you? Cobra, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? Eric, thank you for your ticket. Court, welcome in. How are you doing today? May, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Nacho, welcome in. How's it going? G.I. Jotor, welcome in. How are you? Callan, welcome in. How are you doing today? Eels, hello. How are you? Andy, welcome in. Kristen, hello. Angie, hello. How are you? Cam Chas, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? Your upstairs neighbor's baby has discovered jumping. Discovered unlocked, more like. Oh God. Oh no, how old are they? Like a toddler? Or like a baby? Do babies jump? I don't know. I'm really bad at like knowing the stages of what babies go through. Like you could show me probably a 3-month-old baby and like a 8-month-old baby and I probably won't know the difference at all. And what they can do. Like babies are so odd, and I can only imagine what a jumping baby upstairs sounds like. Buckeye, welcome in. How's it going? Nimza, welcome in. How are you? Babies don't have knees? What? No way. Wait, no, that can't be real. Babies have knees. Nimza, are you joking with me? Donums, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Benjamin, hello. Thank you for your ticket. This is why I'm glad I'm on the top floor. Yeah, in my past apartment, we were in the middle. And that was not fun because we would hear everything that went on upstairs. And I'm not gonna get into it, but I had some cuckoo bananas neighbors upstairs last time and I'm so glad I'm not there, but I also was like self-conscious of the noise that I made for the people underneath. Like even just walking around I was self-conscious of, so I'm glad that I'm not dealing with that anymore. But also Buckeye, welcome in. How are you? Dondoms, thank you for your ticket. I think I said that, but Benjamin, welcome in. How are you? Monkey, welcome in. They don't? Babies don't have knees? Hold on. Babies, do they have knees? We're Googling now. It's very early. Yes, babies have kneecaps, but they are made of cartilage instead of bone. Whoa. So ossification between the ages of 2 and 6, the cartilage in a baby's kneecaps gradually turns into bones? Bone, a process called ossification. I'm disturbed by that, to be honest. A toddler, maybe just under 2. Yeah, that sounds like jumping age. I'm so sorry, Eels. I hope it's not too much noise. Yeah, they were the worst neighbors. We really had the worst neighbors. Kneecaps develop around ages 2 to 6. That is so long as well. Wait, actually, that really puts it into perspective because that means that kindergartners on the playground don't have knees. I didn't realize this would be so disturbing to me. Yeah, you'll never look at them the same way now? No, actually. And like, that means that my first grade class, they're 6-year-olds turning 7. That means that they're just now having ossified knees. Trev, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, who stole their knees? TJ, that's an excellent question. Who is out here? It's like the tooth fairy, but instead of taking teeth, right when a baby is born, somebody steals their knees and then they get them back when they're 6 years old. Hey everyone, I just love having kneecaps. What about you? Trev, Don't rub it in. Some people don't have them, aka children that really should not be here. So I guess you can rub it in. I've stolen about 3 monkey. Give the baby kneecaps back. The kneecap fairy. If you really want to be creeped out, check out an x-ray of a baby's head and see where their teeth are. Okay, Nimsa, I have seen that. Babies' heads disturb me for so many reasons. First of all, because of their skulls and the soft spot. Like, the soft spot is a real thing, right? Where there's not bone in the back of their head. Like, it comes together. I don't know how fast that comes together, but they're like born with a soft spot where there's no skull. And that disturbs me. That's why I don't want to hold babies. I've held a baby like twice in my life, only because the mom was my friend, and she was like, "You're getting over this fear of holding babies," and she just put him in my arms, and I was like, okay. It was scary. If you don't have kneecaps, you're not old enough to be here. Sorry, I don't make the rules, Donoms. That's so true. We should make sure that everybody... Kneecap check! Everybody has their kneecaps here, right? Xanthia, welcome in. Yeah, our brains don't fully develop until age 25. I always think about that because I genuinely feel like I became fully conscious when I turned 25. Like, nearly by the day. Like, nearly by the day, it was like, whoa, suddenly I'm way less impulsive and I can actually think everything through when I turn 25. I think that's in the Twitch rules even. Yeah, Twitch even says, make sure you have kneecaps. Yeah, babies in general scare me. Me too. I don't... Like, yeah, babies scare me too. Devil, welcome in. How are you? Now at least you can hold babies knowing they cannot knee you. That's true. Oh, that's so weird that they don't have kneecaps. Bioshock, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. You get fearful to walk around babies because they are so unpredictable. Yeah. Well, like toddlers, right? Like those that are walking. I feel that way in, like whenever I'm out and it's like a big event that people bring their kids to. And like most recently I was at an apple orchard where there was a lot of families, and it's always like you have to be careful about other people's children. They'll just like walk into you, or they'll be walking and then they just stop, so you walk into them. Sheppy, welcome in. Human anatomy is scary sometimes. Yes, all the time, really. It's really all the time, as long as you're thinking about it. Also, welcome in. How are you doing today? You don't like holding something you can't replace if you drop it. That's such a good way to say it, Nimsa. Babies should consider not having a soft spot. Just don't. I know. Like, why don't they at least consider it? They should invent a baby that comes fully grown so we don't have to deal with this. Like an adult? Or like... Okay, now that's a whole other idea. Because can you imagine... You're having like a baby boy, but instead it's just an adult man. that would be really, really, really disturbing. Like just all of a sudden you have an adult man that you don't know anything about, and yet he's your son. Knee really by the day. Wait, I don't think I got that one, Donums. I apologize. Your kneecaps have to be ossified to ride on this roller coaster. That's crazy. Babies have a soft spot because why give something a weakness that's not something... It's not actually a weakness. The reason why a baby has a soft spot is so that they are more easily birthed. Al, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yippee for fully developed frontal lobes. Yes, for real. For those of you who, I mean, I don't really know the ages of all of you guys, but when you turn like 25, 26, did you literally have that moment like I did where it was like, whoa, my brain, it fully developed. It feels a lot better to be able to, I don't know, like it wasn't like I was super impulsive before, but I would definitely do things without thinking them through all the time. And I feel like I don't really do that anymore. Zay, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Guess what you started on Friday? Bioshock, what did you start on Friday? 2-factor, Twitch texts your phone when you logged in. 3-factor, Twitch sends a doctor to your house to verify your ossified kneecaps. Someday in the future, I'm sure. Andy, how are you doing today? Mossification, cloning perhaps. Okay, cloning is a terrifying idea as well. Don't people clone their dogs? Like, if they really, really like their dogs, don't they clone them so that they could have the same exact dog? I feel like I've heard of people doing that before. I believe that's what they sang about in Blue Monday. You mean like a horse? They can run almost immediately. Yeah, picture that when you think of a centaur. Oh, that's weird to think about. You'd rather not think about an adult baby. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, when we think about adult babies, there's actually a lot of them among us. Among us. You're a teacher, you understand the lack of frontal lobe of your students. Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. I'm sure no matter what age you teach, but I feel like especially if you were to teach middle school, I don't know what grade you teach, Al, but I feel like middle schoolers probably would be the epitome of being able to see that, because I feel like middle school is such a fascinating age because they're not like kids, like true kids, but they're not teenagers yet, and yet they want to be like teenagers. I don't know. I could never teach middle school. Middle schoolers scare me as well. They're mean. They're so mean. You started 14 BioShock. How are you liking it? What class are you playing as? Yeah, you've met plenty of adult babies, to be honest. Yeah, they are among us. Is that supposed to happen? You know what? I just don't know anymore. Zay, welcome in, by the way. How are you? How are you liking Good Pizza, Great Pizza? Sydney, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Logic, welcome in. The brain kept developing after 25 for some people. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like it didn't finish at 25? Nova, welcome in. How are you? Among Us? Middle school and high school is a fascinating age. Yes, exactly. I could totally see that. High school, I feel like wouldn't be as scary to teach. I wouldn't enjoy teaching high school just because I liked elementary school. But, and in the subjects, I would not enjoy teaching the subjects of high school. But I feel like I would enjoy the kids' ages more because at least at my school, like we were a lot more respectful. And I feel like at that age, you could also kind of have more fun with the teachers without being disrespectful, if that makes sense. Juice, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Nova, thank you for your ticket. Oh, you're a Lala BioShock? Amazing. And you're enjoying it? I'd love to hear that. Welcome to the dark side of Final Fantasy XIV. It will take over your life. Uma, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Sydney, good morning. How are you? You can be mean at times, perhaps stern, but not angst for sure. Yeah, I think you definitely have to be stern with middle schoolers. God, whenever I think about middle school and the way some of the kids in my class treated the teachers, it's hellish. Like I remember, especially when we would have substitute teachers, there would be kids in my class that would just be so disrespectful, and it would drive me nuts, but I would never do anything about it because I was like a really quiet kid. But I would just be like sitting there so upset in my desk that people were treating them like this. Like it didn't really make me mad. It made me more sad for them because I'm like, these people are here because they care about educating us and you guys are treating them awfully. Like that's just not fair. Like it's a privilege to be here. I was thinking about that when I was like 11 and 12. I don't think many of my peers were thinking about the privilege that it is to be in a school. I'm pretty sure my brain needs more time in the oven. I feel that. Party time, welcome in. How are you? The Polar Express was released 20 years ago today. Really? I guess we are kind of getting in that Christmas spirit. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, when do you guys put up your decorations and stuff? Because I feel like we need some holly jolly times. Even though Halloween like just ended. But we took down our Halloween decorations yesterday because we had like skeletons on our front porch and we kept getting pinged by our doorbell. Like we have a Ring doorbell. And we kept getting pinged that there was like a package or a person. But it was literally just the skeletons. So it was kind of an excuse to take them down. Agree, you had fun teaching elementary and use those tactics? Yeah. Lion, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Good morning. How are you? You remember those days you felt so bad for the teachers? Exactly. Like it was, It was rough to watch. Adrian, how are you doing today? For your high schoolers and middle schoolers. Got it, got it. You're a thaumaturge? Oh, that's really cool, Bioshock. I actually don't know much about that class, but I hope you're liking it. Nacho, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Adrian, hello. They were also really young teachers in their early 20s, even not much older than we were. Yeah, I think I will never, ever, ever forget. I had like a social studies teacher that was probably young, like early 20s, maybe early 30s, but it's hard to remember. I actually don't even remember her name, but she was my 8th grade social studies teacher. And I think one day she like snapped at us because my class was being extra awful. And then she left the classroom to go to the bathroom, and she brought like a pad or a tampon with her. And of course, all the boys were like, she's only mad because she's PMSing. And I just felt so bad because they were all laughing about that when she came back from the bathroom. I'm like, oh, I don't know how people teach middle school. Like, I really, really, really don't. I would die. One of the reasons I never wanted to become a teacher is seeing how awful your class was and how unfair the path to a teacher is here. Yeah, I mean, there are so many reasons why I'm not currently teaching, but it's rough out there. I feel like for elementary school, it's a little bit easier. At least, I mean, for my 1st grade class, I did get really, really lucky because all my students in my class were like sweet baby angels. They were so nice. They always wanted to do well. But I feel like even the troublemakers, they felt bad that they were troublemakers. And they didn't want to be like that. Whereas in middle school, like they just stopped caring, I feel. Nina, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 43 months. That's insane. How are you doing today? Also, DJ Nautilus, welcome in. You feel old 20 years ago? I know. That does make me feel old too. You haven't put up decorations in a long time? Really, Sandwich? Why not? Late November is when you put up Christmas lights? Yeah. Normally, my family and I get our tree like the day after Thanksgiving or the weekend after Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving is really late this year, isn't it? Let me check. It's the 26th. Like, that's the last week of November. Wait, is it the 26th? I don't know. I think it's the 26th, which is the last week and a half of November, which is really, really late. It was so funny seeing the doorbell pop up and it was just a skeleton. Yeah. 105.7 out of Cleveland went to 24-hour Christmas music on Wednesday. Oh my God. Yeah, I've been listening. I mean, on TV, they've started to play all the Christmas commercials and ads, and I'm not really mad about it, to be honest. Just got back from shopping. I hope you had a good time, and I'm glad that you're doing good. Church, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. For these times, we should keep the Halloween decorations up. That's so true. That's also true. Phoenix, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Kristen, thank you for your ticket. You had a social studies teacher that never gave us any tests or homework. And then the one time we had a project for a grade and it was a massive group project. Oh, group projects are not fun. They're never fun. You saw me react to Planet of the Ood. That character, Dr. Ryder, was the same actor who played James Potter? Wait, I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh my God. I would have never put that together. That's fascinating. I mean, that's not how his hair was as Harry Potter's dad, right? Oh yeah, you have today off, Nina. I forgot. That's awesome. What are you gonna do today? As someone who peaked in 1st grade, I do feel old. Trev, hey, are you evil? Me personally, I'm evil. I'm evil. Trev is evil. Trev, did you just want to play on the playground? Late November or early December is the best sort of times to put up the decorations, I feel. Yeah, I feel like I want to get some cute decorations for outside. Like lights and I don't know what else. Like my parents, they, at their driveway, put like fake holly or garland, I don't know the difference, around their mailbox. And I feel like that would be cute, but it also kind of looks ridiculous when it's like 50 degrees out. You know what I mean? One of your friends already put up a Christmas tree and made Christmas cookies this past weekend? Oh my god. Kids' behavior is just a reflection on society as a whole. I blame society rather than... Oh, 100%. It's never, ever, 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 ever the kids' fault. It's I would say more directly their family, if they're raised a certain way. I will say that teachers that got to teach middle school and high school students got the worst job, and it makes you appreciate the ones that got the patience to put up with them. Exactly. I sincerely do not know how they do it. Like, I would not be able to do that. I can't wait to rewatch Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. Those are always good to watch around Christmas. I still haven't watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, like this season. I never really know when to watch that. I feel like it's more of a Halloween movie, so maybe I missed it. Adrian Rollins, that's his name. Interesting. Dizzy, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You swear this song playing in the background had the Minecraft eating sound in it for a second? I couldn't really hear it. Tree is up and you bought replacement bubble lights yesterday? Ooh. Totally society and also the lack of brain matter. Yes, that as well. That as well. You have no idea either. Been a teacher for 7 years. I feel like for a teacher, a lot has to do with it, with the school that you live in, the support that you get. Like the school that I did my student teaching at was so supportive. Like the principal was always there. There was like counselors that were always there to help, and all the teachers were willing to help out each other too. And I feel like that has a lot to do with how successful it would be to teach there. Been a while, not too bad. What about you? I'm doing all right. Zavi, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Your admins are so helpful. That's really important. That's great that they are. But yeah, how is everyone? I know we kind of had a lot to talk about on Friday with everything that was going on this week, so I hope everybody... Like, did you guys get some self-care in this weekend? Because I know for me, it was a very exhausting week. And yesterday, I told you guys on Friday, I was like, oh my god, this weekend, all I'm gonna do is Mog Tomes. Because I wanted like hundreds of Mog Tomes. But then I just didn't do any of that, and I kind of just... I feel like I had two options. I could either commit to the Mog Tome grind yesterday and be like really stressed out about how many I want to get, or I could just forfeit, forget about it, because most of the things that I want you can get in other ways too in the game. So I was just like, whatever. And I don't want to run Cutter's Cry 50 million times. So I just didn't do that. And then instead, I just chilled on the couch most of the day, played Good Pizza, Great Pizza on my iPad. It was amazing. And watched TV and worked out. It felt like a very nice reset day. Like it was nice to kind of have that day yesterday, especially not to go anywhere. Nathan, welcome in. How are you? You went out and got some R&R. That's perfect. That is always me when it's Mog Tomes. I want hundreds, gets 0. I feel like there was one event that I was really good about it, and I just ran Praetorium over and over again. I forget which event it was or when it was, but I was really into that one, and it was great, and that was probably the only successful one that I've had. But I think it's very overwhelming to be like, oh, I want so many things, and then actually do it, especially when there's a lot of low-level content that I just don't want to run. Like, it's not very fun being in dungeons when you have like 2 moves, you know? You trained, you increase your power, also did some stock market stuff. That sounds very intense and fun. But with these times, you're more energized to teach your students to prepare for the times. I love that. I mean, that's very important right now. I mean, teachers do an amazing job and an important job. Nutmeg, welcome in. Thank goodness this week is over. Hopefully everyone calms down. This coming week with the insane garbage in the world, you'll still be off social media for the next 2 weeks. I think that's a good idea. I feel like, I mean, again, I deleted Twitter off my phone, and I feel like I'm never gonna look there again. And I feel like it'll never change. But Blue Sky has actually been really, really good. TikTok, kind of iffy. There's like a lot of weird stuff going on over there, but Blue Sky has actually been really, really good. But this week you had no brain energy to do low level dungeons. Exactly. Travis, hello, welcome in. You didn't grind a single mog tome, you just did frontlines once a day and you had enough tomes for the few stuff you needed. Oh yeah, I forgot that frontlines gave it. I did do that like last week before the election. I was pretty on my grind about doing all the roulettes every day. Dude, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You have an inflatable stacking Santa with a snowman and a penguin holding a star. Oh, that's so cute. Cody, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Social media has been a cluster. Yeah, you know the next work. Yeah, 100%. Cody, welcome in. Thank you. How are you doing today? You still need to do some self-care at church. You do. You do. Last night, I even went to sleep early. I got like 8.5 hours of sleep last night. Somehow I still woke up tired, but I still got a lot of sleep and that was nice too. It's always been a cesspool, Twitter, and manages to get even messier. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Did you... I don't know if you guys see that. Look at that. She just knocked down the stuffed animal off the shelf and she's not even gonna play with it. She just went back to sit in the chair. She's like, this needs to be on the ground, actually. Now I can rest. I swear. So she always knocks down that. That was like the the duck thing from Spirited Away that goes in the baths. And then I have a Tortoro here and Kiki, or Gigi from Kiki's delivery service. She always knocks down those. I swear I have to put them back on my shelf like 2 or 3 times a day. And now I see why. She just knocks them down. I thought she was playing with them. She just knocks them over and doesn't even do anything with them. So I don't know if she thinks she has like better interior design than me or what. Yeah, we need sleep for sure. Yeah. Is anybody else's Twitch bugging or is it just me? What is it doing for you, Travis? This whole Mogtome event been just doing Prey. You don't want to see Prey guys ever again. Oh my god, I know, May. That's what I did before and it's like Praetorium is simultaneously awful but like okay because this unskippable cutscenes are awful. But also, it's kind of okay because it gives you a break. Like, I don't know, it gives you a break in the middle of the duty, which I don't think is too bad. But I salute to you, May, because that's impressive that you're doing it that much. TikTok is a bit volatile right now. No news for me either. Yeah. It feels wrong to support Twitter. Hope more people go to Blue Sky. A lot of people are going to Blue Sky. It's definitely still more quiet than Twitter, but it's like millions and millions of people have switched over just in the past few weeks. Yours is bugging a bit, Travis? Is it just like stopping and going or something? Buffering, if you will? Actual catting in action. Yeah, cats. Classic. Classic. We all need kitties. Mandate therapy. Pets for all. Honestly, though. Honestly. Like on Wednesday, I just got up and Mochi laid on me for like an hour purring and I was like, this is okay. She has no idea what's going on in the world and I wish I didn't either, but having her is really nice. Turtle, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 4 months. How are you today? It's good to see you. How's it going? Thank you so much for resubbing. Slaps the stuffy and flees the scene of the crime. Exactly. Have you listened to the full song Voodoo Child by the Road Traders, which played during when the master called on the drums? No, I haven't. I haven't. You think people underestimate the negative impact that schools typically have on kids' mental health? Kids don't tend to do well in a place where people don't... Oh, 100%. If a school or a place does not meet their basic needs of feeling safe, there's no way that they're gonna do well or learn in general. You got everything you want? Let's go, May. Congrats. No X/Twitter ever. Yeah, I'm definitely not going back. I would delete my whole account, but sometimes like I might need it just being a streamer, so that kind of sucks. I wish I could just delete the whole account. It finally started working now. It was just freezing and loading every 30 seconds. Oh, that's so odd. Now you hope you have a long break from Moggle Trove? We probably will, right? I think so, maybe. Chai, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I'm gonna need Blue Sky to get funnier. Yeah, that's true. We need more like memes and funnies on Blue Sky. Make it funnier than Trev? Yeah, actually, Trev, why don't you make it funny? Nothing is funny about me, May. I'm very serious. Trev, you're like the funniest. This week, it was kind of the breaking point for you, honestly. Like, how much shit does the world have to go through since 2020? Enough is enough. I know, it's honestly wild. I've been ping-ponging between the moods of crying and also being like, this can't be real. So that's how I've been doing. But yeah, again, it was nice to have yesterday as like a reset. Like I feel a lot better like especially getting into the routine of working out, because I didn't do that last week, and doing that again, just like having some normalcy, whatever that is nice. Like even just like watching streams that normally, like when people are normally streaming and I watch them, like that's nice to have normalcy. US school is not safe, but we got fences and search your bags, right? Seeing that X payouts for the folks who get paid to post? I haven't seen that sandwich. Part of you wishes more of the reasonable voices would persist with Twitter just so that the assholes don't have another platform all to themselves. I know, I was kind of thinking about that too. But you fully understand people leaving to protect their own peace. Yeah. One risk for public people of deleting your account is that someone else can swoop in and take the name. Oh, that's true. Yeah, actually somebody is on Twitter. My Twitter username is Emmy_TTV, and there's somebody out there with Emmy__TTV already, so what can you do? I even reported it to Twitter for impersonation, because I'm honestly not too concerned about it, because I don't think anyone would really like fall for it, but I'm like, this is annoying. I don't want people to potentially scam other people with my name. And Twitter, I even sent them like my ID, and they just never got back to me, which of course they didn't. In retrospect, it's Twitter, they don't care. So yeah, that was just annoying. The monetizations definitely seems better over there. Oh, I see what you mean. It's catchy, but definitely mid 2000s. The song actually came out in 2005. Oh, way before the episode came out. Interesting. Unfortunately, if you're in media, Twitter metrics is still important. Yeah, hopefully Blue Sky can get more users. Exactly. Paying for posting just leads to Twitter turning into Facebook. Is that what Facebook does? I mean, I don't really know what goes on Facebook really lately. Yeah, I don't have a Facebook. Me too, totally going through the stages of grief, but again, energized to teach and build community, right? Working out is great for your mental health. Yes, I agree. I mean, it kind of sucks because when you're feeling it in the pits, it's like the last thing you ever want to do is work out. But my grandma used to always tell me healthy body, healthy mind, and I do agree with that. Like it feels better, especially even though I hate cardio, but like especially cardio makes me, like if I'm feeling anxious, it makes me feel better. Or really like yoga too, but I feel like cardio is a little bit different because it's like when you have like all this like energy but like nothing to do with it, that kind of helps for me. 100,000 rage bait, clickbait, or engagement bait posts. Yeah, well, actually though. Captain Kev, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? The sheer amount of copium on X is nuts. Yeah. Twitter, never heard of it. I don't even like calling Twitter X. I don't like that. They didn't even reply with a poop emoji. Wait, reply to what? Facebook doesn't always push your posts to all of your followers unless you pay them. Oh, and have it register as an ad. Oh, interesting. That's annoying. You opened Facebook recently and the feed had like 2 posts from people you're friends with and the rest was just paid posts. Yeah, I think I remember even when I deleted it like years ago, that's how it was. And I'm like, sometimes I miss having it. Like recently I reached out to a friend because I'm going to their city in these few months. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you still live there. And I can't, but I'm like, oh, this would be a situation where it would be nice to still have Facebook to know if she still lives there. But instead I just asked, and that's not the worst thing. You opened Facebook recently and the feed had like, oh wait, I just heard that. It was completely useless. Yeah, I feel like Facebook and Instagram I also don't have because Instagram I feel like is just ad city and it's like becoming shopping central. Like it's becoming like a shopping app. And I feel like TikTok is kind of doing that too. Have you guys heard of the TikTok shop? I've actually been meaning to ask you guys if anyone here has actually ever bought anything from TikTok shop, because to me it just seems so sketchy and there are so many ads of these creators who get commission for like anything that's in the TikTok shop, and somehow they sell things like real things that say something is like $40 on like Amazon. Somehow you can sell it for like $10 on TikTok shop. And that just seems like either whatever they're selling is like not the actual product or it's sketchy. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. You have it, you still use it? Wait, Church, you do TikTok shop? Slipwords, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing with your Prime for 10 months. Thank you. How are you doing today? There is no X in Bossing Say. Exactly. X sounds really lame. It's not that catchy. No, it's really not. One X we do like are the X-Men. That's exactly true, Adrian. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever called it X, to be honest. More passion, more energy, more footwork. Once you become a high-level submission grappler, you'll feel much better all the time. Angie, you opened Facebook for the first time in years just out of curiosity and your entire timeline was filled with slop. You could physically feel your brain decaying. Oh my god. It's also filled with like weird AI ads of what I remember when I still had it. And it's probably worse now, I imagine. The AI ads have been getting to me lately. Like, I know we make fun of it. We have like 1 or 2 on the collage, but I have another one to show you guys. I don't know if it's an AI ad. It's an ad for a game app, and that it's kind of terrifying. So I'll show it to you guys when we get to the collage. You have an add-on that has all ads and promoted nonsense, which is just 90% of your feed. That's really nice. That's been something that I've been liking about Blue Sky, is that there's like no ads. There's no ads, which is really nice. And they said that they would never add ads, I think. They definitely said that they're gonna add a paid thing, but it wouldn't be like pay to win type thing. It would be paid to upload higher quality videos, I think. You've never seen it? Sounds so damn sketchy. Yeah. Instagram is like 2 to 3 ads for every post. Right. They've mostly been food. Oh, you bought things through Instagram. I feel like Instagram is actually more trustworthy, but I don't know about TikTok shop. Like if you guys have bought from TikTok shop, I'm actually curious about that. Social media on desktop where you can use plugins isn't too bad. On the occasions when you use them on your phone, it's horrible. Yeah, the plugins would be really nice. You did see that X now has job postings, which is neat. Oh, that's interesting. To be fair to Elon with the name change, why would you stay with Twitter, which had worldwide name recognition and was part of everybody's daily vocabulary, when you can switch to X, the symbol for closing the window? That's a good one. Your dad got scammed on Facebook once, never again, only legit online retailers. Oh no, was it like a Facebook ad? Al, you bought 2 tripods, a DSLR light, and a podcast production outlet? You tried it? It's an okay store. Wait, from TikTok shop? You bought a phone holder from TikTok shop and it works well. You plan on getting a different one? Oh, interesting. So it's not like completely sketchy. Is it like... maybe it's like one of those things where it's like some things yeah, buy from here, but maybe not like other things. Like I'm thinking the things to avoid would be like stuff that you would actually care is high quality in the ingredients, unless they're actually selling those brands. That's what I'm confused about, is whether or not TikTok is actually selling the real brands of things. The problem with every social media platform is that they're full of people, so real. Mix lemon juice with Vaseline and watch what happens. Just watch. The Exodus is real. Your Star Wars Twitter people have all moved to Blue Sky. Yeah, there's like more and more people moving to Blue Sky, especially in fandoms that I've been noticing, which is really, really cool. On Twitter, half the ads I got was drop shipping outlets. Ugh, not the drop shipping. You were browsing the cartoon section of Reddit the other day and someone made a post about Trump in an unrelated cartoon subreddit. It's like there's no escape. Yeah, Reddit's pretty bad for that too. Some mobile game ads are insane. No, they are. They're so weird. I've only been watching them because I've been playing Good Pizza, Great Pizza on my iPad, and you can watch ads to get gems in the game, which you know I'm gonna do. I need to get my gems. I've been nearly unhealthily addicted to Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Like I've been kind of playing it until my hand hurts, which is probably not a great thing to do, but I just love that game. And you can watch ads and some of them are just so weird. So weird, like borderline inappropriate and just gross and weird and like kind of preying on like the children playing games. Like I saw an ad yesterday that was if you know those people on TikTok that go around and they're like, "Miss, what do you do for a living?" It was like, it was pretending to be that. It was a guy being like, "Miss, what do you do for a living?" And the woman was like, "I can't talk now. I have to save the king." And I'm like, what is going on? Like kids are gonna watch this and think it's a real thing. And this woman is actually addicted to this ugly app trying to save the king. And it's a really stupid looking game. I'm sorry if you like that game. Maybe it is a good game. But the ad I did not enjoy. The plan is to make X the equivalent of WeChat. WeChat, what a throwback. Ads have gotten so obnoxious on Facebook and Twitter, it's hard to see other people's posts, especially for the former. Yeah. And you get posts from random people you don't follow. Yes, right. You would buy food. Yeah, you wouldn't buy food, right? Isn't it just packed with drop shippers? I have no idea. I really don't know. Looks inside match 3 game. You think the only new games you've tried recently on mobile have all come from Apple Arcade? Yeah, it's nice to go back to playing good mobile games without ads or microtransactions. Yeah, I heard that, I'm not sure if it's Balatro or Balatro, but I know that that's on Apple Arcade and a lot of people are enjoying that. Like Kristen plays Balatro and I feel like it looks really fun and addicting, but I'm addicted to my own iPad game right now. But there are really good games on it, like actual games, not like those weird games. The samification of all social media platforms suck. There's nothing that distinguishes them anymore because as soon as one idea makes money, everyone is like, that's mine now. Yes. Why does Twitch Mobile need to look like TikTok? No, actually though, like why did Twitch Mobile ever change? Who wants stories? Nobody goes on Twitch to be like, I'm gonna watch stories. And people go on Twitch to watch live streams, you know? I never liked the Twitch update either. I feel like the stories things is so interesting because that started in Snapchat, right? And then it went to Instagram. And then I feel like they briefly had it on Twitter, but I don't know. But it is like stories is one thing that everybody's taking. And like TikTok was popular. So now there are YouTube shorts and aren't there like Twitch shorts too? I have no idea. I'm not keeping up. I feel old. Anthony stars in an ad for a mobile game? What? The TikTokification of Twitch, yes. Clips are unwatchable on mobile now because they don't have the right aspect ratio, right. The weird thing is that there are legitimately good games nowadays. Yeah, like Honkai, Star Rail, or Genshin Impact. Yeah, there are really good games like that. Yeah, you got Balatro Plus on Apple Arcade. Yeah, I have Apple Arcade. I haven't really... There are some other good games I can't think of right now that I've played, like when I was on a plane. And those have been enjoyable. I feel like Balature is really, really good. You stop playing mobile games too? Too many ads? Yeah. The nice thing about Good Pizza, Great Pizza is that all the ads are opt-in. So that I actually don't mind watching them for them because I get something from them and I'm like, I'm choosing to watch an ad. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just unavoidable ads. The feeling when the Twitch board don't know the difference between how people consume short form versus long form. Exactly. All stories I see are, hey, I'm live. Right. And I used to do that too. And now I'm just like, blue sky or nothing. TikTok is popular. Let's do that too, even though we have a completely different content. Exactly. You also hate the new update on Twitch, and also you've never once looked at a Twitch story. Not even mine, Kristen. Okay, I got new ear things, and I think they're a little bit too big. Like IEM things. But luckily I got a size super small too. So we can keep chatting, but I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna try to replace these because this just keeps falling out of my ear and it's not fun. Thankfully Pinterest is mostly the same, but don't tell anyone. Oh, Pinterest is pretty good. The problem with Pinterest is now I haven't really experienced it, but there's a lot of AI stuff in there. I don't really know too much about it. But like, especially with hair, if you're looking up for like hair inspo, there's a lot of AI hair colors, especially like if you're looking to dye your hair, do not look at Pinterest. Probably look at TikTok since it's a video as well. But people will just edit their hair, and the hair stylists have been like, yeah, that's just not real. You feel old? I always feel old, to be honest. Yeah, live streams are also everywhere. Yeah. You know what's really interesting is that all the streamers that moved to YouTube are now moving back to Twitch, which fascinates me. I wish that YouTube could like keep up a little bit. Pinterest has too many ads. I actually don't mind the ad amount of Pinterest because also all my ads are like just random clothes things. Are you guys getting it? No! No, I dropped it! I have to get it before Mochi eats it. I got it. I like how Mochi did not move. Mochi did not move a muscle, but if you guys weren't here on Friday, I have to get new earbud covers for my IEMs because Mochi literally, at some point when I was not in my room, she somehow opened my desk drawer, got them out, and either ate or played with and vanished one of these rubber silicone things. So I had to buy new ones. She really hates my IEMs for some reason. You haven't seen them? No, since you just refuse to click no matter the name. That's valid. If you need help, I can crawl in. I think I've got it. Thank you though, Kristen. We got one on. We got one on. Nyx, welcome in. Yeah, there's AI hair. I think they make the hair like more voluminous or like more difficult to achieve in reality. And they also make the color really, really not realistic as well. The multi-streaming of Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, a lot of streamers are streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Yeah. I've not considered streaming on YouTube simultaneously because I don't know, I feel like that would be a lot, but I have briefly considered streaming on TikTok. But I feel like that first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to with the games that I'm playing. At least with Nier and Final Fantasy XIV, I don't think I can because of the content. I think the content would get me like banned. Like Josh Secchi plays Valorant on TikTok nearly every day, and nearly every day his TikTok is taken down for being inappropriate. So I don't even know if I can. Okay, I don't know if I could get this one on. Yeah, cat be catting for real. Yeah, my Mochi is 7 months old now, you guys. And if you guys didn't know, apparently cats go through their adolescent / teenage phase. Oh my god, I unplugged this. Okay, that might make it easier to put it on. And she's been a menace. Like this morning, she was a menace. I don't know what was going on, but she was just meowing so much. and then jumping on me. And she bit my hand the other day so hard that it left an indent. I've seen some people streaming on that new app called Noise? Wait, Noise? As well? Which is so weird because it's like a card pack opening streaming. I've never heard of that. I don't know what ads you're referring to, but you know YouTube has these really weird ads for a mobile game about some knight fighting evil. I think I know what you're talking about. I feel like all those games look the same anyways. To be fair, I found some awesome streamers through TikTok Live. Same, actually. There are some really, really good ones on TikTok. Like, a lot of them got huge from TikTok too, which I think is cool. And I think that's nice that there's discoverability on a platform, especially for people just now starting out, because discoverability is actually really, really, really difficult on Twitch. You remember first hearing about the NVIDIA creating custom tech for hairs physics? What? Most of how chat works is so much better on Twitch than on YouTube, but you can't believe Twitch just doesn't let you click to earlier places. Oh yeah, like you have to manually go to the person's page and go to the VOD if you miss something. I don't like that either. Jordan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Luton, hello. You've seen many streamers already quitting multi-stream on YouTube because it has no growth and the only chat is unmoderated and talked to AF. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. YouTube comments in general are a wild town. Wild west place. Like most recently, I need a break. This is too difficult to put that on. Most recently, I got a comment the other day which made me laugh, but also I'm just like, what? Because I got a comment saying that I gotta be careful about how much I talk in my reaction videos because it's starting to become a creator reaction focused channel. That's what my channel is. I don't understand. I don't understand. That's literally the point of my channel is I'm a creator reacting. If you want to watch this show, then maybe go to HBO. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I saw a 14 streamer stream on both Twitch and TikTok. Oh, really, Travis? I feel like also multi-streaming, I don't know if I have the brain bandwidth for that. I feel like that would be really, really distracting for me. But that's good to know that you possibly can. I heard TikTok banned certain games. Yeah. Apparently YouTube has better video quality. Yeah, they do. The chat there is way better, way behind Twitch. Yeah. The T-Rex ears, Bagel is in his T-Rex ears and he boit. I know, I don't even get it because then like 5 minutes later, Mochi will just pretend like nothing happened and she's always a sweet angel. I might need Kristen to put this one on because I can't get it. That happens, she should calm down in a few years. Beth, welcome in. A few years is so long. You hate TikTok's live stream UI? It's the messiest, nonsensical pop-up ad looking ass. Yeah, it is really hard to format it. I feel like certain games kind of lend itself to be better at it. Like, I think actually Valorant looks really good on TikTok just because of the ratio. But the other, like 14, I don't know how that would look. Kristen is here, yay! She's sticking to the walls, thank you. Imagine reacting in a reaction video. I know. I hate passive aggressive advice comments are the very worst. Yeah. No reacting on reaction videos. Yeah, they just want me to shush. Oh my god, you got that so fast. Thank you. Everybody say thank you, Kristen. Did they read what the channel name is? I don't know if they did, Adrian. I don't know. Alright, now I gotta find out where this plugs back in. I'm sorry I'm struggling today. I got it. I mean, I'm trying to watch this movie. No, actually, though. Actually. Alex, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I actually don't want that in right now. Ragtag, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Honestly, when you watch reaction videos, you get super bored if the creator doesn't comment a lot because you're like, why am I watching you? Yeah, you might as well watch the show for yourself. Exactly. And like, what am I supposed to do? Just be like, wow. Some people want to watch free movies. Meanwhile, you want to watch a reaction to something you won't watch a reaction to something you've not already watched. Exactly, yeah. Icarus, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Kristen. Bye, Kristen. I can't stand game streaming on TikTok. Just nope. I feel like some games, it's okay. Like, I actually watch Valorant streams a lot on TikTok, or Dead by Daylight as well, and then I'll just eventually move to my computer to watch them. Can you imagine reaction content that's just gasping and crying? That's what the people want from me. Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, Kristen hand cameo too? The hand. A floating hand. Magic, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for your ticket. We love you, Kristen. Come to Brazil stream. Skylar, welcome in. How are you? Those reactions that is just someone eating in the corner. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty well today, Ragtag. I'm glad that you're doing good too. It's a rainy day here too. It's very cozy. There's reaction channels I follow just mostly click through the original video. They find fun content you'd like to watch that YouTube won't serve me. Wait, what do you mean YouTube won't serve you? Alex, hello, good morning. YouTube comments make me lose brain cells, I swear. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Clay, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Is Kristen just a hand like thing from Adam's Family? Nyx, you weren't supposed to reveal that, but it's true. You've only ever seen Kristen's hand because she is just a hand. Yeah, Nyx, how did you know? You know, some reactors, when they have a lot to say during a scene, will pause it. Yeah, I started out doing that, but then people wanted full-length reactions, so I can't do that. And honestly, it saves a lot of time not doing that. And what people don't see as well is that I speak not in full sentences so that I can still watch what's going on. Like, I don't think people realize that, because I think people think I'm like talking over stuff, but I say like a few words and then I watch to make sure I still know what's going on, and then I will say a few words later, and then I edit it to make it look like it was all one thought. It won't come recommended to me by YouTube. Oh, I see. Fantasy Boy, welcome in. It's good to have you here. How's it going? It's true. I saw Kristen in real life and she was just a hand. Yeah. Grand, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Guys, I added a lurk and unlurk command. I added Mochi to the starting soon screen there in the top right. I feel like I did something else, but I don't remember. You don't need to speak in full sentences to be a React streamer. Have you seen XQX? I have not seen XQX. Trev, welcome back. Do you guys like the emotes that I put with the lurk and the unlurk? I thought the unlurk was really good. We are going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV today. We're in Post-Endwalker. I'm really excited. We finished the Pandemonium raids on Friday, and I'm really excited to get back into the main story. Pandemonium took me so much longer than I thought it would. All right, I have to show you guys the ad. The ad that I got the other day while I was playing Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Because I was in shock at this one. And we might add it, if you guys like it, we might add it to the, oh my god, it's huge. We might add it to the collage. Look at this ad I got. That's not my child. Ask her. Divorce. First of all, the game was called Office Cat, and the gameplay looked nothing like this. It was like a cat in an office, you know, given the name. Panda, panda, panda. Oh my god, was that my going live notification? Oh, it's my partner version. I need to always remember to fix that. You've seen some of those that pause the video every 3 seconds and in the end you have no idea what happened in the video. A peeve of mine is when reactors aren't really paying attention and miss too much and then proceed to ask questions. Yeah, and I admit I do that sometimes, but I always, that's why I have captions on too, because I can talk and read at the same time. So the questions that I ask are just because sometimes I'm ADHD. Oh yeah, new Panda Quest is Tuesday. You're playing Horizon Zero Dawn remaster. Oh, exciting. Divorce. Ask her or divorce. And I know, this is a wild ad. Okay, since you guys like divorce, you finally tried it this morning, Jordan! It's so fun. I know that Zay started it too, guys, unironically. Good pizza, great pizza is such a good game. All right, let's add divorce to the collage. Like, just that part. I think it should be a little bit bigger. What about there? I like that there. It really brings some like color to this collage. This collage was a little bit concerning before, I think. Jordan, I'm glad that you're liking it. It's so fun. Yeah, was the pizza good and great? Watermelon, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? What is the thing on the top right? That is the Chilean word for babies. It's a marshmallow baby. Rio, welcome in. How are you? Can we have a divorce command? Yeah, what do you want it to be? Larry, welcome in. How's it going? There's about to be an ad. Let me run that now, and we're gonna get into the game after. May 16th of every year is known as Blank Day, named after a punk band prominent in the 90s? I've never heard of that, actually. Do you think that baby has knees? That baby definitely does not have knees. It's a good point. Dizzy, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. All right, let's switch over to the game. I changed my glam because I feel like I was just getting sick of seeing the other one. And I got the PvP gear, so, you know, if you got it, flaunt it. Band called Lit. That's a what now? Marshmallow Baby. A new man-made horde. I know. We were talking about Candy, I think on Tuesday when that baby came up and was the subject. All right. Whoa. You know what? I shouldn't even be surprised anymore. I'm surprised that I'm surprised. Wait, look at the beaver. That's like your mini-me. Work. Kid named Finger. What? The Latin prefix D means apart, so divorce means to turn apart from each other. Latin prefix D means from or down, so divorce should mean turn down for what? So true. Oh, that was for Angie. Oh, okay. Mr. Frog, welcome in. How's it going? All right, you guys. Would anyone want to do roulettes this morning? Like leveling? I might do white mage. No, wait. I don't know if I can do white mage. I'll do dancer. I haven't played white mage in like 2 weeks, I think, so I don't think I have this span for that. Nixie would like to join. I think we'll do leveling and trials this morning. Jordan, you could join. Yippee! Yippee! Logging in now. No problem. I hate my wife. What is that? The wild chipmunk, yes. Wild chipmunk or oversized chipmunk. It's actually, to be honest, if I woke up and I saw this face the first thing, I do not know what I would do. Tetra, welcome in. It's good to have you here. How's it going? We're just getting into the game now. Oh, I got this new gear for Dancer. I forgot about it. I actually really like it. And we're probably gonna do some roulettes and then get back into Post-Endwalker. We really did not get far into Post-Endwalker before. I think I only did it for one stream so far. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Look at Dante Lala. What is the beaver doing to my otter? Leave him alone. Wait. Oh, I do still have that one. This is... Wait. Perfect. I love Dante Lala. Oh, what happened with the trivia? What happened? Trash Panda, welcome in. No, I did not. But I was saying at the beginning of stream, I was like, I can either play 14 all day yesterday and stress about how I don't have enough tomestones, or I could just relax and play good pizza, great pizza. And all the stuff that I wanted from the Tombstone event is stuff that you can get from other things. So it's like, it's not really the end of the world. But did you? If there's room, I can join. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think there is room. We'll have Nyx and then Tetra, and then if more people want to join, we'll do trials after. Tetra, remind me of your name, or are you not online yet? Yeah, we're gonna do leveling and then trial roulettes. Who the hell is Lagwagon? Heal. You can join the trial after. Awesome, Nina. No problem, Tetra, no problem. You just wanted the Gwyber so you can avoid the Wait, which one was the Gwyber again? I feel like that was something that I wanted. Let me look that up. Oh. Wait, which one can you get from the Mogtom event? Because we still have until Tuesday, and if something is too grindy, then I probably should try to get it. Oh, Vothri Extreme. Oh. So I probably don't have that. Right. Zoot, welcome in. Okay, awesome. You can join for when we do trials, if that's all right. Because I think we'll have a full party for leveling, and then, yeah, we'll have more people, more spots open for trials. So that would mean, just so I keep track, Nina, Zoot, I think would be joining, unless I missed anyone. Technically Monday since maintenance. Wait, that's a good point. That's a good point. Travis, I thought so. Thank you for reminding me. Guys, I don't know why my computer's been so laggy recently. You soloed the Vothri X to get the mount to save your tomes? Yeah, how hard was it to solo? Oh my god, you soloed it? Oh, Saya, that's right. Okay, do you guys see any lag on your end? I genuinely do not know why my computer's been lagging. I'm gonna close Discord and stuff. Just everything, close it all. Not hard at all, it just takes a bit. Oh, maybe I would do that. Alright, I think we're waiting on Nyx still for this. I like the Santa outfit. There's Nyx. Yippee! Oh, there's Nyx as well, in person. Frame rate seems a bit sluggish, really? Really? So I changed my bit rate. And I wonder if the way that I'm doing the bit rate is like not good for my computer. But I wouldn't know how to change that. Maybe I'll lower my bit rate and see if that helps, because that's the only thing that I've changed. Maybe I'll save myself the tombstone ground. Yeah, that actually doesn't seem... Not now, maybe it's hard to... Yeah, it only comes and goes. It's not like the whole time. Wow, level 100. Viper, right? I can't wait to get a level 100. It only comes and goes, my lagging. And I don't really know why. It's not on like OBS. It's like my actual computer. It's like everything. I'd help if you ever want to do it. Wait, me too. Me too. I keep forgetting about maintenance. That's good to know, though. Alright, cool. Saya changed to tank. Yippee! Let me remember to put on limited leveling. Let me remember that this time. Yippee! What? Wait, what? What did that say? Roulette leveling unavailable when less than 2 duties qualify for your selected... Oh, okay, so we can't do limiting, I guess? I don't really get that. Oh. But okay. R2, welcome in. How's it going? Let's get those gwibs. Oh, I need to restart stream for bitrate change? Not sure. It let me do it, and it looks like it's lower, but I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh my god, we're here! Wait, is this the one with the leap of faith? The tightrope? I'm scared. I actually really like this dungeon though. And the music always reminds me of Dance of the Sugar Plums. I haven't played Dancer on stream in a while. But I really, really love Dancer. I feel like it's nice to switch it up because I feel like Picto has gotten a bit monotonous for me. Just because I've been maining it. Doesn't that sound like Dance of the Sugar Plums? I know I say that every time I'm here, but it's true. It's because it's true. Yippee! Yeah, it's a tightrope. Yeah, pretty, right? Are you human or are you dancer? Hava, me personally, I'm half ravioli. Hava, what's that badge you have? Oh, Arcane Season 2 premiere? You watched it on Twitch? I haven't watched Arcane yet. I'm gonna watch it after stream today. I'm really, really excited. What else we did yesterday is that I rewatched Season 1 of Arcane since it was so long ago that I've seen it. It was really, really nice to rewatch. You tried, but you fell asleep. You still got the badge? Oh, I didn't know that there was a badge. I would have just lurked in somebody's stream if I knew that, so I would get it. I feel obsessed with Twitch badges sometimes. It's like a nice thing to collect. Oh no! Oh, good gravy! Dante, oh no! We can do it. We'll be fine. You need more Twitch badges? Yeah. One of mine that I have, all you have to do is like sign a signature for it. It was, I love it. Ali, welcome in. Walnut, welcome in. How are you? They also added these? Oh my god, I didn't know that, Alex. Hi, Walnut, how are you? Yeah, the Good Luck Have Fun badge. Yeah, that one. That one you can easily get if you guys want a new one. New Twitch badge. I miss the Shadowbringers music. Oh, good gravy. Oh no, I thought it was in the clear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't see that one. love this guy's little collar. Whatever it's called. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh god. You know what the good thing about Dancer is? I can heal a little bit. Yippee! The emotes, are global. Oh, really? Even if you miss the co-streams? That's awesome. Steven, welcome in. How's it going? Also, Merc, welcome in. How are you? Oh, I don't think that'll reach anything. Eek. Manifesting that I don't fall on the tightrope in this dungeon. Manifesting. This dungeon is just so pretty. I love it. Hawk, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Honey Hunter. So basically that's Winnie the Pooh. Pedro, welcome in. You've never played a Final Fantasy, but I've inspired you to play it? Wait, which one are you starting with? That's so exciting. If it helps, I've never played a Final Fantasy before, like, 2 years ago. And I've been in the franchise deep since then. Number 1? You're starting with Final Fantasy 1? Wait, that's exciting. I don't really know much about the first one. Very sleepy and body hurting, but it's your Friday. So you get to do whatever you want after work. And what are you going to do? That's exciting. Kat, welcome in. Dancer was the last one you got. Oh yeah, I love Dancer. I actually used to main it on stream before Picto released. And I thought I'd switch to it today because it's just nice. I think I like having some variety in what I play, and I didn't feel like doing White Mage. I don't think I have the brain for White Mage today. But I think my Dancer is at like level 97 now. It's right behind Picto. So it's pretty close to 100 as well. I literally love the Shadowbringers music. I'm the root. Oh no. My roots! Okay, I'm slow. Oh. Very well. You love this tether mechanic, but every once in a while you get some grief for purposely trying to get you left out by stealing yours? For real? I don't know if I've experienced that, but I actually haven't really done this dungeon off stream, like without you guys. Pretty. I don't really remember this part of the dungeon. Oh, I guess because we transport, that makes sense. You saw the lower level dungeon and just said, yeah, we're doing roulettes. That's right. Kat, how are you doing today? I know I love this song. Same. Napping games, either Destiny or Sea of Thieves. Ooh. That's exciting. A nap's always good too. We're rooting for you. Thank you. Those roots in that fight were also rooting for me. Yeah, dancer for sure is one of my favorite jobs. I feel like I need to find another one. Although I still need to focus on white mage. I've never seen anyone do that, but I live on Dynamis, so maybe it's nicer there? Wait, are there... Do different worlds, data centers have reputations for being nice versus not nice? Like... Does Famfred have a reputation? Yippee! Oh, I thought he was dead. Yippee! Whitebearded, welcome in. Yeah, it's gonna... I haven't watched it yet, so I'm gonna watch Arcane, the first 3 episodes tonight after stream. And then I'm gonna aim to have it edited for both YouTube and Patreon on Wednesday. I think it should be possible. But if not, it would be like Thursday, so. It's just kind of hard because the episodes are so long. Did you watch it yet, Whitebearded? My FC is common on Dynamis? Wait, why? Okay, I'll have to catch up on that. James, welcome in. Trust NPCs are in fact the biggest creepers in the game. Wait, that's true. Oh my god, whenever I tank with NPCs, it's an awful experience. It's a really awful experience. Like, you can't pull more than one group at a time. It's infuriating. Look away! You can't get me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh my god, I was barely out of that. I thought I had more room. I'm scared. No, guys, I don't like this part. Dante! Oh no! Dante! And the way that it looked like you jumped off of it. I'm scared. Wait. Oh, Dante's flying. God, I always do that. I always do that. Oh my god, why does that always happen to me? Why does that always happen to me? Fools tumble. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why. I swear to God that happens to me 90% of the time that I'm in here. I don't know what's wrong. I blame it on the fact that I grew up with astigmatism. I don't have it now, but I grew up with it, so that counts for something. I hate it here. Oh, that was sad. Or I can lie and I tell you guys that I just do it so that you guys laugh. Did it work? Did I make you laugh? Yippee! Oh my god, and I leveled up? Whoa, and Dante leveled up to 99. I leveled up to 98. Dante's 99. Are we not entertained yet? Are you entertained? Manda, welcome in. How are you? I know that was so pain. That was so painful. I don't know why that does that. Dante says he was cracking up at both of us falling. Jordan, you falling at the beginning was like kind of iconic, but me falling at the end was just so sad. Pressa, welcome in. How are you, Manda? Hello, how are you? Okay, let me catch up. And also, I think Nina wanted to join and also Zoot for trials. So let me know if anybody else would like to join for trials as well. In the meantime, while I catch up. Or maybe you just got lucky. This place reminds me of Zora's place in Breath of the Wild. I could see that, Walnut, for sure. If you ever level your trust NPCs, you'll have to do this one a lot. Occasionally, the NPC will steal your tether. What is wrong with them? Is it Graha? Is it Graha that does that? Be honest. You know, Dynamis is the only place where people like their novice network, and it's actually helpful. At least so I've heard. I don't even know what a novice network is. What is that? Fanfare doesn't, but the Primal Data Center has a reputation for having a disproportionate number of crafters. Oh, that's interesting. Also, Prasha, hello. I hope you're doing well. The only sad thing is that Seraph on Dynamis, your home server, has gotten so big that we lost Road to 90. You have to level up your jobs like a normal person now? Wait, what's Road to 90? You peeped your ass. You got like 3.5 hours of sleep. Hawk, you definitely need a nap. You RP walk it? Oh, that's smart. I mean, I was doing really well into the end of that walk. For real. Have I seen this weapon? Wait, what weapon? Oh! Whoa! Cool. Goose, welcome in. How are you? You found out the hard way that Ninja's teleport does not work on the tightrope section. Wait, did you just like fall in the middle of the pit, James? You currently have it and do fine on that part, so you say you can't use that as an excuse. Shoot. Chris, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 17 months. Yippee! Chris, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Angie, you can join. Imagine if falling meant dying. I know, I actually had that thought too. Because I was thinking about how I would likely fall, and I was like, I'm not gonna die, right? You always make me laugh. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Incredible, welcome in. How are you? You've got a headache, so you're lurky today. You hope Endwalker goes well. Man, I'm sorry you have a headache. I hope you feel better. And thank you for lurking. Chris, thank you for your ticket. Lucas, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? And thank you. Thank you. Novice Network is a special chat channel that only Sprouts, returners, and mentors can be in. Road to 90 doubled XP until 90. Whoa! It's for all new and low population servers. Oh, I have heard of that. I didn't know that. I guess they give it and they can also take it away if. That's so rude. Lucas, thank you. Dropped right into the void. That's so sad. You forgot to add that only mentors can invite people to it? Oh, that's interesting. Man, so many of you guys have the arcane badge. I'm so jealous. I think a couple rounds of Balatro could cure your headache. We were talking about Balatro in the beginning. Are you guys playing that a lot? I feel like while I'm in my good pizza, great pizza era, I can't have room for Balatro at the same time. Look at Nina. Mimo. All right, I'll see if we're ready. I think we should be good. Yeah, Angie's Warrior, that's awesome. You were addicted to Balatro when it first came out. It's on Apple Arcade now, so I feel like a lot of people are playing. It's not for congested servers, and Seraph was the only Dynamis server to be congested. Oh my god, wow. That's interesting. I guess that makes sense. I mean, that's a huge incentive to go to that server. If I didn't already have friends and people on this server, I probably would join a server like that. Seraph was your original server way back. Oh, really? One tank about to get hella commendated. And Angie deserves everyone. Balatro is kind of like poker, isn't it? Or am I confused? No. Guys, this is the trial that I did as a white mage with Trev. And Trev was also a healer. And this was before I knew about lucid dreaming. So it was awful. I think I died like 4 times. Oh wait, yeah, the other tank would get commendated. Help, I'm scared. The nice part was that everybody in the party that I did this roulette with knew what to do as far as mechanics went. But it was not fun for me. Oh no. Like, this is a really, really hard trial to heal on, I feel. Oh god. Okay, we're resetting. This Charles rough. You were up until 3 a.m. playing. You bought it last night? Oh my god. Wait, so is it like poker? Oh, it's poker on steroids. Got it. Okay. Oh my god, I'm scared here. Please get there in time. Okay. I'm scared. So yeah, I was healing this Charles. It was one of the first Charles I was brave enough to heal, or like one of the first times I was brave enough to heal a trial, I should say, because it was roulette. It was white mage, and I did not have lucid dreaming on my hotbar. I somehow completely forgot about it. It did not go well. Trev kept us alive though. Pro gamer Trev. Icon of the age. Oh my god. Eek. Where are we going? God, that's stressful. And I don't want to dash because then I'll probably dash myself right off the platform. Kind of scary looking, right? Sophia, welcome in. How are you? Help me! I am bound. No, I hate these things. Even though they're so easy, they're so stressful. Try the extreme of this one, even on synced, it's wild. You think you kind of like 6 different instant kill mechanics? Really? The extreme of this would be scary. What expansion is this from? Stormwind? No. Shadowverse? Ah! Okay. It wasn't as big of a deal as I thought. Alright, this one is kind of scary because the platform disappears sometimes. Oh, Nemo's a dancer too! I do really like this part of the song though. I'm scared. Oh, those blocks are gonna leave. Oh no! Oh my god, that was so rough. is so scary here. Oh, I was about to say me and Zoot might die. Nemo! Nemo and Lego should carry! R2, I died. I'm so sorry. Test subject, welcome in. This fight brings back memories. I know, this one's kind of iconic. Stormblood. Okay. Final trial of the main expansion. Oh! That's right. I always blend together, like, the end of an X-Pack. Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go, Nemo! The healer was dead. It was only Mimo, DPS, and a tank. And we have to commend the tank. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Mimo Pog as well. That was fun. That one's always intense, but it's really, really fun. Mimo in the tank with the big carry, as always. Mimo, small Lala, big abilities. Never underestimate a Lala. Also, Vandir, welcome in. Sophia, how are you doing? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Earlier, like way earlier. You don't know how to play poker, so maybe. Yeah, I don't know how to play poker either. So, is Balatro easy to learn even if you don't know it? Try the extreme of this. Oh, I read that one. ABD, always be dashing. No! If you dash, I'll fall off. I'll fall off if I dash. In the extreme, the entire platform is destroyed. You have to reach the edge in a few seconds in order to be thrown to a different platform. Wait, that sounds really fun. That sounds frustrating, but fun to do. Just leave me alone? Okay. Mimo in the tank, yeah. You were sweating? Nina, you did great. Balatro is easy to learn if you don't know poker. Perhaps I'll get to it whenever I get bored of... Good pizza, great pizza. Playing poker, so true. Poker, I hardly know her. I think it's pretty easy to learn even if you don't use it, and I think it's easy to build decks in a way that you're comfortable. Oh, that's cool. Guys, thank you so much for playing with me. That was very fun. Thank you. Flowers for everyone. Thank you, guys. All right, let's get into MSQ. MSQ here. We're going to Mega Duty. Mega Doo-Doo. Just in time for me to get ready for book club. Oh, have a good time at book club. Thank you for playing, Nyx. You actually climb up the dragon's back at one point in the extreme and can attack its wings. Stop the rage? That sounds really fun. That sounds fun to do. I'm hanging out with a Stinkian. Imagine your shoes having toenails. Okay. Thank you for putting forth Kozol's name. Those whose lives he enriched will take comfort in seeing his legacy honored. You will forgive me for not speaking sooner, but I bear a message from Archon Y'shtola. She asks that you meet her at the High Crucible at your earliest convenience. Understood. Thank you. Y'shtola must have finished her study of the Void Gate. Shall we hear what she has to say then? I will go with you. I thought the satrap would be too busy setting up the foundation. My clerks have been the well-oiled cogs of this administration since before Ahawan assumed the office. They understand what needs to be done. And I am curious to learn what conclusions your Archon has reached concerning the gate's unique construction. As you wish. Allow me to lead the way, Your Excellency. Thank you, Tetra. Thank you for playing. That's just toad shoes. That's not just toad shoes. Because there's actual nails on them. Does anyone here own toe shoes? And do they look like they have those claws on them? I think it would be incredibly rare if that's how it is. Do you have a cat behind you? I do. There's Mochi. She's hanging out over there. I'll take away the collage. She usually hangs out there, or she's in my lap if she's not there. She's been a menace today, though. So I'm glad that she's not right next to me. Oh, I don't have that one? Oh. Mochi inner spot. Yep. Having to clip your shoe nails and toenails would be lame. I really hope the shoe nails don't grow. That would be concerning. They should have. Hi, Mochi. Mochi's fun. Yeah, yesterday I was just trying to move her. I think I was cleaning, like vacuuming, and I was trying to move her out the way, and she bit my hand. I actually still have a little bit of a mark. I think that was the first time she ever bit me with actual intent to kill. Oh, you want the claws test subject on the toad shoes? Wearing living shoes would be chaotic and kind of gross. Bagel was sitting on my keyboard and part of the fight, your camera's spinning. Yeah, Mochi loves to lay directly on my keyboard. I saw that they have this thing, I think I saw it on TikTok. It's like a cat bed that you can mount to your desk. But I'm like, I don't even think I would use that. Like, I think if I use that, she would just opt to lay on me or on my desk anyways. Like, she would not lay in that. Yeah, they do resemble dragon's claws. I agree with that. Next time she tries to take your chair, bite her back. Tablet keyboard stakes. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Bagel is a really good name for a cat. I love it too.
Right, here we all are.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the void gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
I'm picturing
you
it.
touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway. Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Then what of the many voids Sen found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
The gargoyle? Ooh, music. Ooh.
To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves
What
of
is
any one
that?
mortal practitioner.
Snake? On the right there? He looks like he has hair.
Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that
Oh.
ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first.
That's you as a baby. That's me. So is Chris as a baby and Nina now.
And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th.
I like the organ.
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
Ah. So what I'm hearing is that people should make statues of us.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alak's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
Good question.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No, the danger is too great.
Whoa.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
So true. Danger is Odalisa's middle name. New lore just dropped.
Never mind that the means to
New
expand
warrior.
the gate has been lost
Light.
to the ages.
Lore.
Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
I assure you I was most attentive. And I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
Yeah, let's go. Count me in. Odalise Danger Chai.
I had a feeling you
It
might
just
say
rolls
that.
off the tongue.
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands. That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
Oh. So then we turn to him
As I've said before,
and say,
I
pretty
will grant
please.
you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
Yeah, I know, the side eye.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void scent will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daimir was overseeing the project.
Daimir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure.
Oh.
After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum
Arcane.
possessed of similar qualities.
Arcane mention.
A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made void scent.
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daimir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
With the... Yeah, with Graha's favorite place to sneak around. Trev, welcome back. Test subject, you may be right. Yeah, she did actually.
Indeed.
Yeah, she mentioned him last
Numenor's
stream.
restricted stacks may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head directly to Charlene.
Yippee! Ishola's always getting me into some danger shit for real.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves. I see myself being of little use. Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Kalzal.
Estinian just short-shamed us all. What if I was tall? Would he have said that still? Pettis, welcome in. How are
Let's
you?
be on our way as well.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
Rather, join us in the void. The void sounds fun. It can be you, Nina. I was lying. Chris, you lied? On the internet? I've never heard of such a thing. How dare you? What tool does a magic teacher use to grade her students' exams? Spell check? Oh, that's a good one. Sounds dangerous. Maybe something to avoid. Nice. Yippee, old Charlian. Hi, Pettis. How are you? Oh, there's about to be an ad. Let me run that now. Thank you for staying for the ad. Good luck on the trivia. Ishtola and Runar sitting in a tree. Laheeing. Wait, why does that actually go? Laheeing. I wish Dima would cosplay Runar with me. Oh my god, that would be fun. That would be so good, Nina. How do we convince Dima to do that? You know he was thinking pipsqueaks when he was walking around. For real. You don't remember that comment yourself, although he might have still said it. Oh, you play an Ellison yourself of a similar height? Yeah. I wonder how much dialogue has changed based on that. I'm in the void whenever I close my eyes. Honestly, all of us in the US are in the void right now. It's not its height, it's jumping around. So exclusive, so fresh. Chris, stop flaunting it. Nix, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Star Wars question, Star Wars trivia. What is the name of the Foley artist who designed the famous sounds of Star Wars, including Chewbacca? I don't know. I'm a fake Star Wars fan, after all, so I'm gonna trust Pookie on this one. Oh, if Jordan answered, Jordan knows. Jordan would know. I believe in Jordan as well. If we're to enter Nominon's restricted archives with a minimum of fuss, then we must secure the permission of the forum. First, however, we shall need to enlist the cooperation of a member to broach the matter on our behalf. Who do you think might be inclined to assist us? No one springs to mind? What of Scholar Monteshane? He did come to Graha's defense during the inquiry, after all. 'Tis settled. Let us head to Phenomenon and see if he's willing to help us once more. Yippee! Ishula's accompanying us. How fun. And we do have a talking point to get to with her. Oh my god, I love the old Charlian music. Love it here. Ken Burns made you? What? Who's Ken Burns? You live halfway across the group. Oh my god, wait, by the way, Vitaris, welcome in. Vitaris grabbed their ticket 15 minutes ago, and I think I was in the dungeon or a cutscene, and I was like, make sure to say hi to Vitaris after. And I'm remembering 15 minutes later. So, hi, Vitaris. Vandir, hello. You live halfway across the globe from the States, and even you felt like in the void? Yes, of course. Oh, hi, Mark. Nina, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. What we really need is a Numenon. So true. Nice job on the trivia. Jordan, Cobra, Angie, Nina, Church, Kristen, Trev, Chris, Duke, Walnut, and Skylar. Yippee! Yippee! Nice job, Jordan. Yeah, okay, guys. I've literally been feeling like we've shifted in a different timeline. And I was like, no, that's bananas. Okay, but yesterday, Kristen opened the drawer where we keep our sunglasses. And she's like, did you get new sunglasses? I was like, no, those aren't mine. Those are yours. And they're her same pair of sunglasses, but they've been broken for like months. And now they're no longer broken. So, kind of weird. Kind of weird. Yeah, you still can't get over that? No, me neither. Like, it's really weird. And like, we either have like a gas leak in the house, or we're in a different timeline. I don't know which one is preferable. I thought that said Ben Butt. Salvea, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Yeah, I love old Charlian music. Maybe Mochi fixed them. You know what? That's a very real possibility I didn't think of. Or magic, yeah. I didn't think of that either. I apprenticed to Master Matoya at the age of 7 and labored under her tutelage for a full decade. I never had the chance to attend the studium. Neither did Thancred, as I recall. Soon after Master Louisoix took him in off the streets, he was put in the care of another Archon. His was a rigorous and practical education in the arts of espionage and survival. I sometimes wonder what my life might have been like had I pursued studies here instead. Should I wonder as well? I'm gonna say that. Oh, never mind me. It was just an idle thought. Oh, sorry. Sorry to burst your bubble a little bit, Ishola. I thought I was being silly. They were broken badly too for like a year and a half and they are magically fixed. And it's your only pair, very distinct. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Who knows? There was no shift. We were in the bad timeline from the get-go. True though. True though. Yeah, that's true, Vandir, as well. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore it. Ah, visitors, and quite esteemed ones at that. What may I do for you? Pray forgive the intrusion, Scholar, but we were hoping you might help us secure permission to enter Numenon's restricted archives. Oh, no furtive forays into the stacks this time, eh? I applaud this newfound sense of propriety. Yet in all this wide world of comparative serenity, what so compels you to disturb a vault of forbidden wisdom? Cat swap them? Do you think Mochi bought us new sunglasses? Fascinating. I had no idea such a technique existed. I would have been surprised if you had. If my assumption is correct, the research left behind by House Daymir has lain dormant in Charlene's archives for many centuries. And if you unearth this research, what then? Surely you don't intend to cross over into the void? Oh, we're going. We are diving into the void. That is, in fact, precisely what we intend. To what end, pray tell? To develop a method of traversing the rift, for one, that I might keep my word to a distant friend. Oh. Sentiment aside, I have journeyed to the end of existence. I have heard, felt, and thought endlessly about the truth of our world and the echo of its future. And yet, I want to understand everything, to unravel it all down to its very last secret. What scholar worthy of the name wouldn't force open a void gate or two if a grand revelation was the promised reward? Ah, marvelous. An audacious proposal worthy of Master Matoya herself. And after hearing the whys and the wherefores, I, for one, do not believe you would use that knowledge for ill. I see no reason not to present your request for the form's consideration. Although, your petition would be better received if you also had the support of another well-placed acquaintance. Why, Master Fortunold, of course. He can hardly ignore an earnest request from his dear children's most treasured comrades. I was hesitant to approach him directly, but there is no denying that having Master Fortunold on our side would tip the balance in our favor. Very well. We will pay a visit to the Leveilleur estate and plead our case. Ah, one last thing before you go. I would consider it a personal favor if you might share with me the discoveries you make in the void. My appetite for knowledge is every bit as insatiable as yours, I'd wager, so if you could see your way to indulging an old man's curiosity. Of course, Scholar. We will be sure to pass on any revelations. Runar mentioned again, she just can't stop thinking about him, can she? Apparently no. I really hope that can be a possibility. That would be amazing. Where am I going? Oh yeah. House Leveilleur. Leveilleur? The double L is like a Y, isn't it? There's literally just something so relaxing about this music. Oh my god, I just realized I don't think I attuned to that ether right. Inside when we were meeting Ishola. Oh well. At Rod's at Han. ACNH music, it really is. Oh my god, it is like Animal Crossing. This makes you want to reset to get ready for 7.1. 7.1 is on Tuesday, right? That's so exciting. All the quality of life stuff seems really good. The new PvP gear seems cool. And then what else gets added in the patch? Like raid stuff and story? Right? You like when the lyrics kick in? Yeah. They're updating toes. Okay, I didn't hear that part. Like what are they updating about toes? Ah, Mistress Odalise, Mistress Ishola. How may I be of service? We've come to speak with Master Fortunold. Is he home by any chance? Yes, the master is in residence. I shall inform him that he has guests. Well, Emeliance would invite you inside for tea, but I assume this is not a social visit. You have some matter of import to discuss? Then pray proceed. You have my full attention. HD grippers? If we're lucky. Well, I suppose I should praise you for following the proper protocols this time around. Scholar Montaigne expressed much the same sentiment. I assure you, will not attempt to circumvent the form's authority again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, of course. Of course. You do understand that the restricted archives are restricted for good reason, yes? If no pressing needs exist, then why risk the consequences of employing this forbidden knowledge? For a brother who misses his sister, she was his guardian and his friend, a selfless hero who crossed the rift between worlds to save her homeland from horror and suffering. But the brother has given up on thoughts of reunion. He spends his efforts elsewhere, watching over a people yet healing from the flames of the final days, loyal to his duty while betraying the longing in his heart. Oh. 'Tis no vital mission, perhaps, reuniting these siblings, but it feels a worthy cause to pursue all the same. As one who feared losing his own loved ones and spent years in research to prevent it, surely you appreciate how painful such a separation must be. Reflections are still very much a mystery to us. Offering to share your experiences in the first should constitute a fair exchange for our cooperation. Do not celebrate just yet. The forum must still be convinced. I will add your request to the list of today's deliberations and deliver the decision to you at the Baldessian Annex. Does this dude just have to stand outside here all day? Good lord. I hope he's got some comfortable shoes. He doesn't. They are literally updating the toes to be HD? Yay, I guess. Yay? Maybe? I don't know how to feel about that. You don't remember what is when, but something comes out on Christmas. Something comes out on Christmas Eve? They're adding some things bit by bit, like not everything comes out on Tuesday. Got it. The 24-man, a new Extreme, and a new Unreal? What the heck is an Unreal Trial? This will go down in history as the toe update. 7.1 also releases the first part of the Dawn Trail Hildebrand? Oh, really? Oh, Hildy is in December. Oh, okay. People are pissed that they didn't account for Christmas, but like Japan doesn't care. Oh. What does that even mean? Like they're mad that it comes out on Christmas Eve because they can't play? Your one brain cell was firing on all cylinders. You turned on some Star Wars lo-fi and smacked out a 3-page paper from when you joined stream to now? You have one specific skill, procrastinating your homework to finish it very quickly. Paige, I'm the same way. I used to always procrastinate papers, especially. And I don't know why. Like, I would always procrastinate papers, and it would only take me, like, I'm actually a really, really fast writer. So it would not take me any time at all. And I'm like, why did I procrastinate this? Toe update not necessary. Please no HE toes. We're getting it, test subject, whether you want it or not. That's okay, Van Deer. You do not miss homework, me neither. Feet people gonna go crazy for real. Who has been petitioning for better quality toes in 14? To be fair, they are really bad. I don't know if I have any glam that shows it. Shows toes. But they are like bricks. Like, it is kind of bad. Like, look at this angle. that looks kind of scary. Unreal is a remix super duper hard version of an old trial. Oh! I think it does things like merging Alpha and Omega together, or having the Nidhogg battle in an alternate timeline. Oh my god, that's really interesting. I've never heard of that. There's something that drops on US Thanksgiving too? Oh. And it's on Welcome In. They added a toe quality slider? Wait, it's a slider? It's just not all around better toes? you have the option? Oh, wait. Unreal trials are older trials that have been upscaled. Oh, for current stats. Okay, okay. You were mixing up Unreal with Ultimate. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, bricklets for real. Tristan, welcome in. Barbie doll looking toes. Looks good to me. Fair. Kyla, welcome in. Yeah, they look like hooves. They do look like hooves. They look like loaves of bread. Okay, if I opened up a loaf of bread and it looked like that, I'm returning. Should have a slider that has sleek, nice looking feet on one end and hobbit feet on the other end. Hi Kyla, how are you? I want the worst feet possible. Salvea, that emote, I'm scared. Showing feet for free. I know, poor Odalise. Oh no, I gotta go back to the store. Please go back to the store. Now who's taking a slice of them toes? I'm scared. Toe bread, no way. Toe bread, what's in it? What's in it? Chances of the feet people showing up right now, 90 out of 100, yeah. Let's be scared. Totally. Angie, please. So, what did the forum decide? To put it bluntly, Master Batoya has burned some bridges here in Shireland and salted the earth for good measure. When it became clear that our student was the petitioner in question, well, no few members voiced their discontent. Then the chamber was reminded, in no uncertain terms, I might add, of the incredible debt we owe to you and your companions. That served to silence the grumbles and stiffen a few spines, and it was agreed that allowing you entry to the archives was the least we could do in return. That is wonderful news. Thank you both for speaking on our behalf. Yes, well, as I am sure you are aware, this permission was not extended lightly. Forbidden knowledge is to be treated with the utmost caution, and there will be repercussions if it is not. I wish you well in your endeavor and bid you good day. Stop towing! Ever the same, that one. I thought the scene was done, my bad. Uncompromising? Aye, but that very stoicism is exactly what Charlene needed to guide it through not one, but two exoduses. Should our divorce command be just stop towing? Totalies. Like that, Toad? You're just happy after 5 years of not being in school, your writing skills are still there. That's awesome, Paget. Good job. I'm sorry, Angie. It's okay. Where's the fart people commands? Wait, what? No, we don't have a fart people command, do we? Toe jam for toe bread. Sorry. Thank you for including your apology in the original message. I don't like you, but you're the keys to your secrets, right? Are you trying to gaslight us into thinking there is a fart? Right. I know we've had a conversation about... Anyways, we're really towing the line with all these jokes. Nice. Nice. I always, when I do that, I always accidentally almost press another button. What? Wait, what are you guys oh-knowing? What? Did something happen? I call myself a forever learner since I'm going for your 3rd degree. Yeah, that's awesome. I consider myself that too. I wish I could do... No, I didn't play it yet.
It's this one. I always accidentally almost put that one on whenever I do the brooch.
Okay. It's off, I think, right? Leave it on? I'm not leaving that on. Although that's the one... Okay, that's the one that when I first got Mochi was like still like 3 or 4 months old. She turned on that button without me realizing right before I was gonna record a video. And I nearly didn't realize it was on. So I nearly did an entire reaction video with that voice effect on. And I was so happy I noticed. Gould voice. The call is coming from inside the house. It's giving Midwestern emo rock intro. Wait, Salvea, you're truing right now. That's so true. Good job, Mochi. That went rather well, I think. As a child, I dreamed up any number of schemes for getting my hands on those forbidden tomes, and now I can simply walk in through the door. Our focus will be on finding House Damir's research notes, of course, but the thought of so much knowledge at my disposal has me feeling a little giddy. Giddy or gritty? Ishola's widowy-gwidowing. I will give $5 to Trev if you... Why would Trev get the $5? Disney said you would pay for it? Oh, Paige, that's awesome. Can you please just record a video and upload it like it's normal and be like, what do you guys mean my voice sounds weird? Yes, I love that idea. Yay, the gritty goose. You'll be heading directly to the archives from here, I presume? You presume correctly. Then you'll want to speak with the index page when you arrive. It's been instructed to grant you access to the restricted section. Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help. Oh, it was my pleasure, believe me. May you find the knowledge you seek. That'd be a good April Fool's. Wait, that would be. Shall we? That would be a good idea. I would fear the commitment that it is, though, because can you imagine literally anybody not watching it on April Fools? Trev is nice, what do you mean? But why would Trev get money for something that I'd be doing? I don't know, Kristen, thanks for trying. God, the Gritty Goose is so good. One of the best emotes that Twitch has put out. I think Trev should get paid for this. Well, good thing it's not actually happening. Sorry. Sorry, Trev. How do I get up there? Where am I going, really? When we think about it at the end of the day. I'm not going here. I'm going over there. I'll chip in. That's so brave of you. And generous. You somehow have a Winnie the Pooh. That's a BTTV emote. That I have added. Speaking of Winnie the Pooh, have you seen that Piglet horror game? No? What is that? Why is Piglet in a horror game? To think the set of instructions I laughingly imagined may actually exist, but yawns away from where you found me napping. If I had known of Alzadal III's exploits sooner, I could well have saved myself days of research. Even a children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one must needs be flexible of mind and look beyond conventional wisdom. A lesson I had already learned, but clearly not taken to heart. DZ posted it in Discord and made me feel like I lost my mind. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I'll have to look like that. I'll have to look at that. Not look like that. Next stream I come in and I'm Piglet in a horror game. Everything's a horror game to Piglet. Poor Piglet. Love that a Piglet game needs 11 foreboding tracks. 11? Is that enough? Archon Ishtola and guests identified. Do you wish to proceed in the restricted archives? Do you guys remember when you would... Or is it just me? I used to always type like this. Like back in the AIM days. Follow me if you would. Watch your step and please note that the use of naked flames is discouraged. Naked flames? Please clothe your flames. Ooh, jazzy. Mac, welcome in. Doing well today. How are you? Cobra, I think you're right. Okay, piano. I like this. When I played Maple Story...
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Maple Story. Is this the anti-tower music? Or probably the Great Google Library dungeon music, right? Why the piano going off? Alana, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Yeah, I think there was a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, but I don't remember hearing much about it. I just remember hearing about it coming out. Is this the remix of Great Goobs? Yeah, I think it might be. Great Goobly Moobly. Today, in a world not my own, I met the most beautiful void-born creature. She was so unlike her ravenous brethren. Eyes blazing not with hunger, but trembling, like a candle's flame, threatening to flicker out at any moment. I wonder if she is even the proper word. Such distinctions seem inconsequential, insignificant even. All that matters is the love I feel for this exquisite, transcendent being. Though you're tempted to read more, this does not seem to be the volume you're seeking. Actually, I do kind of want to read more about the fella that fell into the void and fell in love with one of the creatures there. I would like to hear more about that. Great Goobly Moogly. Great Google Baking Show, so true. You think it's a piano rescore of the Great Google? Yeah, I like it. It's really nice. I want to stay here forever. It's getting a sequel? No way. Did anybody see that movie that's here? The following pages detail an advanced method for manipulating rift-spanning apertures as devised by Nuhashan, the 9th patriarch of House Daimir. We present these research notes to the faculty of the Charlene Studium as both a token of our friendship and an expression of our boundless admiration. You appear to have located the forbidden volume you seek. Ishola will need to make the final confirmation. Can I not read anything else? Shoot. Reminds me of the Skyrim books. Like the one about the maid. I'm not familiar with Skyrim. Beats. Have something you'd like to show me, do you? Oh my god, the piano? Wow. My apologies. I flipped open but a single book and was completely absorbed by the contents. Well, now I also want to learn this one on the piano. Well done, Odalise. I think you may have found our prize. Yeah, this piano player is tickling those ivories.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damir's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
Tickling his teeth? Huh?
Among
Whoa!
the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond.
Is this the thing that guy
The species
fell in
known
love
as
with?
Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations.
Me when I'm making snow angels.
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos. How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Void Sent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales. And still, House Damir went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves. Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it?
Shoot.
Better not.
Shoot, we can't abuse our privileges. Chelsea, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? How could she read is what I want to know. Wait, that's a good point. You strike me as someone who could secretly play the piano, Emmy. I do play the piano. It's not even a secret. Why must a nose be stuffy? I don't know, Bioshock. I feel like we never consider how nice it is to not have a stuffy nose until you have a stuffy nose. Cool Eiffel Tower badge, Chris. Are you from Frenchia? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chris is. Let me see those ivories, best friend. How did they get a picture of me to use in this book? That's you, Duke? Where did they get this picture of me? Prasha, that's you? 4 little teeth. Atomus roar, I glomp you. Not that, Trev. That's me when they say open wide at the dentist, by the way. I love the AM album by Arctic Monkeys, The Wavelengths. Oh, Ether Ink. Oh, Rule, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How many of you guys are Atomos? Raise your hand. This is a safe space. Raise your hand if you're Atomos. As much as I would love to start crafting the Atomos, I'm afraid this is far outside my field of expertise. Fortunately, we know a Hannish alchemist who would be delighted to involve herself in our House Daymere projects. Our business here is concluded for the moment. Please pass on our regards to the forum. Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to indulge in more forbidden literature, I will be here. Patron mode disabled. Security mode engaged. If anyone can help us, Nidana can. I say we return to Thavnair and look for her at the Great Work. Yay! I like Nidana. Matsuke, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Asher, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? So many Atmos. So little time. I know, I love Nidana. And guess what? I can fly here. Yippee! Oh, it's only right here. Suna, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing today? Ishola tells me you are pursuing a most fascinating study and that you want me to be a part of it. I have no doubt you will be interested. This research log should speak for itself. Will it now? By the sisters, this is a mark of House Daymere. I never even knew such a work existed. Few should. It was sequestered in Numenon's restricted archives after all. It was, but that means every word within is forbidden knowledge. A forbidden tome filled with forbidden research, and you put it right into my unsuspecting hand? I can hardly wait to read it. Aww. Hi, Rule. Welcome in. Matsuke, hello. Good morning. To think the Daymere were developing such marvelous techniques so long ago. How many innovations have been lost over the centuries, I wonder? Now that you've glanced over the notes, what say you to helping us build a new mock Atomos? I say yes, 1,000 times yes. Work on a Daymere project that had even the redoubtable scholars of Charlene trembling in their sandals? No alchemist of the Great Work could resist. You are a woman after my own heart. Oh, I suppose I should ask, what do you mean to do with this big-mouthed simulacron once we built it? So, there's a secret void gate, and it's sealed in the ruins at the bottom of the bounty? Today is a day of revelations indeed. If the purpose of our man-made Atomos is to expand this hidden portal, then I will need to see it for myself, I think. Manipulating rift-spanning apertures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor. Then by all means, accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us back there shortly, once we finish gathering the components I require. Charlene's markets provided the raw aquamarine and pure water crystals, but I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water. For such a liquid, you need to go further than the font Maya. The ascetics of once favored the place for their meditations, and the water which pools there now is known to enliven the flow of ether. That sounds perfect. If you would be so kind as to fill a flask at the pool, I will petition Vitra to join us. The idea I have in mind won't amount to much without his authority to command the Void Gate. Shall we be about it then? We meet back here anon. I know, Nidana is so cute. I love her. She's probably one of my favorite NPCs. Yippee! I can fly, so this should be a lot easier. If you guys had to choose between pancakes or waffles or French toast, what would you choose? Or crepes? Because I was thinking about this the other day, because I think I tend to like breakfast crepes a lot. But I think my favorite is actually French toast. And I feel like French toast is kind of underrated. Like, I don't know many people who would favor it the most. If you could fly in real life, would you wear a seatbelt? I guess it depends on the mount. Because, like, if I'm on a dog, maybe not. But if I'm on a dragon, maybe. When does one get a mount in 14? I think there's a Chocobo side quest that you have to do. Some point early on. I don't remember when you can do that. Yeah, French toast. French toast is so good. Pancakes are really the move because they are portable. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, you put them in your pocket? Why can't you do that with waffles or French toast? Also, I kind of would argue that waffles are more portable than pancakes, because if you think about Eggo waffles, those ones I would literally take on the bus or in my car on the way to school as a kid. Kelsey, French toast? Yeah, French toast. You like waffles because they're crispy? Okay, here's my beef. Here's my beef with waffles versus pancakes. I like waffles better than pancakes. I like French toast or crepes best. But I like waffles better than pancakes. But here's the problem. When you go to a diner and you ask for waffles, they give you one waffle. But if you ask for pancakes, they give you an entire stack. So if I want to be uncomfortably full and get my money's worth out of a breakfast, I'm gonna go for pancakes. Why don't they give us more waffles? Don, thank you so much for gifting 3 months sub to Manda. Don, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, it's around level 15-ish. Okay. Yeah, so Bioshock, I would recommend probably Googling that Chocobo quest and seeing when you can unlock it. Right when you join your GC, the GC sells you a Chocobo? I thought for some reason it was a side quest. Maybe I'm thinking it's a side quest for battling with it or something. What if it's that turtle that flies by spinning it around and belching flames? That one I would need a seatbelt for sure. Balacho Master Dawn, is that true? I think you can throw them like a frisbee and catch up to the... catch it. How fast can you run? French toast? No. Oops, sorry. No. Just say no to French toast. You're a big fan of little syrup in the middle and you fold it like a taco? Pancakes? I've never done that, but that sounds nice. Eggo waffles is your comfort breakfast? Yeah, Eggo waffles, I used to really like them as a breakfast, but now I don't really eat them much anymore because I get hungry again literally in like 15 minutes. Oh, it is a side quest. Okay. Oh, out of the GC. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. I gotcha. I feel like I'm fatigued after 2 pancakes. Yeah, but then you can take them home and have them for later. Can you put pancakes in the toaster for your breakfast when you're running late for work? No, I think you have to microwave them. Unless, I think Eggo makes like pancakes too, but I want to eat those personally. There used to be a breakfast place that made Norwegian grilled toast. I don't think it's a real Norwegian food. I've never seen it other than this one place. And it was like breaded bread. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Well, that's how they're portable. Oh, of course. Waffles? You like waffles better? I like waffles better, I think, but I just need more of them. Jack Kings, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Yeah, whatever Norwegian grilled toast is, it sounds really good. But yeah, French toast above all. I love French toast. Breaded bread? I'm listening. People should be able to deliver pancakes to me like a frisbee. My grandma, when you were younger, she would make them for you for breakfast and cut for you too. Aww. Yeah, leftover pancakes is a good incentive. Yeah. Do you have that flask for me? And I feel like that's my only issue with French toast is that I always eat all of the French toast. No leftovers. This should suffice. Thank you, Odalise. Lit, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Pancakes. Have been extremely busy. I'm glad that you're doing good though. Hi Lit, how are you doing? You cut your waffles on the lines only? Oh yeah, of course. Does anybody not cut their waffles on the lines? Yeah, Bioshock, I thought you meant that. All right, before we continue, I'm gonna quickly take a break to run to the restroom. If you guys want to do your cheese checks, get up, stretch, get water, do whatever you people do. Maybe throw a pancake around. I don't know, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone too, so we don't get hit with that for a while. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. How are we? How are our checks? How is the trivia going? Angie is 74% cheesy. Let's go. Church is 93. Jeez Louise. Skylar has 470 Kodamas. That's a lot. Sophia is 70% cheesy. Animal Crossing mention? Was that the trivia? It was. Which Animal Crossing game was for the Nintendo Wii? Oh, I know this one. I know this one, my Animal Crossing roots. Oh, that is not cheesy. Beth, you were 3%. Oh, really not cheesy. I'm so sorry about that. Travis, 23. I was 58, I can take that. Pancakes mentioned, dies from pancakes. Me when I die from pancakes. Nice job on the trivia, Amanda, Angie, Trev, Bioshock, Skylar, James, Jet Kings, Walnut, Doog, Church, Chris, and Gran. Let's go. 98% cheesy, Chris. No way. No way, 98. What are you gonna do with all that cheese? What you gonna do with all that? I don't know. I feel like I'm not okay today. That's not cheesy at all. 16. Yeah, compared to 98, it's not great. 25, that's okay, I guess. It ain't easy being cheesy. Yeah. Look who I came across. Estinian seemed in need of diversion, and we, in turn, may have need of his lance. Right then, now that our little party is assembled, let us make our way to the ruins. Will we have need of Matsuya's boat again? Not this time. Once Ishola informed me of our destination, I arranged for a vessel to be made ready at Akiali. Your Excellency is ever the gracious host, shall we? Cheesecake. The other day I really craved cheesecake, but I didn't end up getting any. I ended up getting insomnia cookies instead. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That was good. Yeah, it ain't easy being cheesy. This is my first stream. I hope this is normal you. This is pretty much normal me. Sometimes the gas leak in stream is at a higher amount, higher density. And sometimes it's a little bit thinner, but this is about normal, I'd say. Mozzarella cake? Okay, unironically, I think I would eat that. I love mozzarella. Well, depends. I feel like that could be good, though. I love when we have a gas leak in chat. Me too, actually. The gas leak brings us closer together. The ship is yours to command. Our thanks. We set sail at once. Oh, this is so exciting. Alzadal's legacy, to see the truth of a legend with mine own eyes. All aboard for the treasure vault. Yippee! Wait, can I be honest about something? Of course. Always? Pizza. Pizza is mozzarella cake. Wait, Salvea, you're right. Kyla, Kyla, you have a gas leak whenever you eat mozzarella. You met Thancred yesterday? That's awesome. Thancred is one of my favorite characters.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty.
Yeah, this place is cool.
It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
Oop.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Say nothing and look meaningful at Astidian.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Surely you'd not expect me to wriggle through that tiny portal.
That's funny.
We needn't attempt anything so drastic. A small familiar should serve well enough. Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same.
Like what?
I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
Literally.
ocean rise, and cloudbank form. From mountain spring and rainfall storm. From river flow and life be born.
Oh? What are these picto noises?
Water, water, froth and foam!
Okay. Hello?
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
That was adorable. Why did she sound like baby? I don't know. Her voice got so high pitched there. There's two of them? Those things are so cute. They look like a Pokemon.
No, not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
That's so funny.
I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending.
So
to
that's
the
why
creation
she
ritual.
sounded. It was like cute. Because she thought of it when she was a kid.
In any case, these two should serve as well.
I want it.
This
I want to
one will
squish
bear a
that.
warding scale.
You know what I want to do to one of those things? I want to hold it like this and just go like...
And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
We should also be wary of Void.
What is this
through while we
nutcracker
conduct our
music in the
experiment.
background?
Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
Sorry, I'm still shocked. Yeah, froth and foam.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know.
Actually, yeah, I do want to do that. I don't know why that's a
Let us
threat.
begin, shall we?
Yippee! Yeah, like a stress ball. Exactly. Mini drop from Matoya's relic. Oh.
Nixies, into the void.
Well, I'm gonna need that. These fellas remind me of when I was a kid. I had two imaginary friends named Jack and Cindy. And they were... I don't know why I named them that. But they were teddy bears that I had. They were white teddy bears. And they were Jack and Cindy. But if I didn't have my teddy bears with me, then Jack and Cindy were my imaginary friends. That was so funny though. R. Johnson, welcome in. How are you? Magical girl sound effects more accurately? Yeah, that's true. Zeal, hello. Magical girl Ishtola. This game is the first time I've ever heard the word mislike. I know, isn't that an interesting word? Trev, please don't say Estinian, you're small boy. You can fit in there. XP. Estinian. That's good. That's good, Manda. Wait, what's burrata? Is burrata cheese? I don't think I'm really familiar with burrata compared to mozzarella. Moon Prism Power Makeup. Only Shola would think of something like that. Yeah. Yeah, she was so embarrassed. Do these look familiar? The implication that Kitty Shola wanted to be a magical princess. I literally love that. I love that so much. This isn't the first time you've seen them either. Shola's first Nixie was a boss in the post-Shadowbringers dungeon, Matoya's relic. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. Zerzel, welcome in. Flubbers. So flubbers. I think Barada is that poker card game. I think you're Balatro pilled. I'm afraid. Burrata is a cheese that's similar to mozzarella. I don't know why I capitalized mozzarella because it's the superior cheese. I think I like burrata, but I really haven't had it. Like, mozzarella I eat all the time because I love a good caprese salad. Look at how excited Nidana is. That's so cute.
I think we've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side.
Oh my god. Is that one okay? That one's... Oh my... Oh my god. Oh god, poor thing. Oh no. Me when I wake up at 4 a.m. and I can't fall back asleep.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
Oh.
Poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
No. Sad. Who is that? Don't like the sound of that. I don't like that. Oh god. Zip it up quick.
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Okay. That sounds like you with the voice changer earlier. Hold on, I'll have to try that after.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
I know, James. I love Nidana too. Mac, welcome in. How's it going?
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, it's not very safe.
The unprotected
Poor little
Nixie has
fella.
suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent.
No.
The one
Sad.
version of the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
I feel so bad for that one. They're just little guys.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason
Yeah,
that
they're a little
etheric corruption
twitching.
of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives.
No, we do not.
The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void.
Oh my god, the music again.
And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition? I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way.
Ooh, that would be cool.
But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
What's going on?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
What is he thinking about? Yeah, corruption. The other one's like, I'm fine. I don't know what they're complaining about. Oh. I think we'll get for healing. And just keep it. Is he okay? I think he's thinking about something. I don't think he likes what's going on. That sounds like you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me try it out.
Open. Open. Open.
How was that? I know they're a little twitching. Void sent Emmy. Well, throw wide the gates. Let me try that one.
Throw wide the gates.
I can't do this anymore. Okami vibes with this music? Oh. How could it not open for that? Honestly, true. True. Water. Wait, I think I have a higher pitched one that I could do for the water one. Let me look though. Pitch up. Guys, I'm scared for how high this will sound.
Water. Water, froth and foam.
Okay. Oh my god. Cease part for me alone. Wow, we're having fun today. Had to step away. I missed the Shola. No, well, you didn't test subject because I just did it for all of us. I did it for all of us, so. Amanda, thank you for clipping that. Also, Sophia, thank you for the mod love. We do love our mods. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. What a time. Once Nidana succeeds in replicating the mock Atomos, this door into the 13th will be ours to open. Will you be crossing the threshold alongside us? I realize this is more my endeavor than yours. To be honest, I've no interest in visiting the void myself. Might we discuss this later? There's something I must do first. I haven't laughed that hard in like 3 months. Aww. Glad I did not miss that gem. Why does everyone insist on being so secretive? I at least had good reason for not wanting to explain my Nixie ritual. Shall we proceed with our other preparations then? As we saw, the warding scale can be effective at protecting the bearer from other sources of etheric corruption. Nevertheless, the talisman's durability will need to be improved if it is to withstand the void's influence for a prolonged length of time. And I think that is a problem we can address without involving the brilliant but busy alchemist who created it. Who do we know who excels in this kind of structural augmentation? The Alligans. Me when I went to make a coffee just now? Shoot. Perhaps they once did, but availing ourselves of Allegan insights tends to be an involved process in and of itself. Nay, I believe a more straightforward approach is in order, consulting with the engineers of Garland Ironworks. As I recall, Sid himself is no stranger to the void and its volatile energies. With his experienced hand at the helm, I have every confidence that the Ironworks can strengthen the warding scale. Come, let us visit their operation in Ralger's Reach and commission their best and brightest. It's always the Asians or the Aliens, or it's one of those two. Lunchador, welcome in, by the way. How are you doing? I also have a robot. I have a robot and a monster voice effect, if that ever is useful. I don't know what the monster one is. I'm a little bit scared to try. Hey, it's nice that they actually brought me here without me having to teleport. I didn't even realize that at first. How considerate. But Elise, what brings you to the Ironworks? We have a commission for you and your president, actually, assuming he's available. Master Sid? Certainly, I'll see if he has a moment free. I think we should find out for science. For Tataru. For the monster? Okay, let's have Sid be the monster for science. I'm a little bit scared of what it's gonna sound like.
A pleasure as always. This is so stupid. I hear you have a job for us? Heading into the void to find a lost dragon. That sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last adventure.
I feel like it doesn't quite work. It doesn't sound like a monster because I talk like not like the way that it sounds like a slay monster. Do you know what I mean? I'm like I'm like heading into the void to find a lost dragon. Like that's what the monster sounds like. This is canon now. Yeah. Boo. Exactly, Trev. This is bringing me joy. I'm happy to hear that. This is what I sound like on a good day. The Sid Nero dynamic suddenly makes sense, please. Heading into the void to find a lost dragon. That sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last adventure. Honestly, I don't know if you could say anything that would surprise me after Meteon in that bloody mess. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this talisman of yours. You said there were signs of degradation? It seems some manner of corrosion has set in around a scratch on its surface, much as the void's corruption seeped into Nero through his wounds. In which case, our best bet may be to simply prevent the scale from being damaged in the first place. And how might we achieve that? We have a coating agent for strengthening trinkets and the like, but I'd be wary of applying any compound which might upset the scale's delicate alchemical balance. Far safer to dress it in armor. Oh. We'll construct a protective casing, one utilizing metal alloys with high ethereal conductivity, so as not to impede the talisman's primary function. A suit of armor, as you said. Nero has compiled data on the 13th, so I'll have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. If only it weren't such an ordeal to convince him to follow our safety protocols. I swear, I've never had such a reckless employee. In any case, we may need some time to untangle the particulars. Understandable. We know how busy your schedule is, and the final result will doubtless be worth the wait. Huh, the hard part will be ducking Jessie and her constant barrage of demands, while we sneak around doing the fun stuff. We'll see what we can do. Final Fantasy IX playthrough with this? Can you imagine? Yeah, sassy monster. Catch me in the void. Exactly, Duke. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's return to the great work and see how Nidana is getting on with the mock Adamus. Oh, you didn't teleport me this time? Fair enough. Naruto, welcome in. Wait, do you mean just Post-Endwalker? Or the entire Final Fantasy XIV? Because Final Fantasy XIV has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 entire stories? So it's pretty long. Like, the entire Final Fantasy XIV main story quest is very, very long. Why did I go this way? Shoot. What's the mission today? So today we're working on Post-Endwalker, and we're kind of trying to figure out a way to go into the void unscathed, which is kind of cool. I actually really like this idea. But how are you doing today, Naruto?
Ah, hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Alzadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, and I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial Atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
True.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless? Heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence.
Oh.
No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together.
That's so sad.
But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Sir Estinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet...
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Whoa.
You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all.
Oh.
And if you are family, then so too is your sister.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
That's so, so sweet. Them too.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Let's go. Aww.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister
Oh, that's
and I
a
will have a place
sister.
to be together, safe and happy.
Cute.
And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Aw, Estinian. To protect them well, you must take heart. Tetra, thank you for being here. Have a good time with your grandma.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzatan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavnair for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care, and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
Oh. That was so sweet, that entire scene. Yeah, they better quit it with this song. Nice job, Estinian. He really did so well. Michelle, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for your ticket. Just this online one you're doing now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this Final Fantasy XIV, like Trev said, it has a bunch of expansions, so it's almost essentially, I would say, like, I said there's 5 stories, right? 5 expansions. It's almost like 5 games in one. Like, they're all connected, they're not separate, but it is a very, very lengthy game, which is really, really nice, and also part of the reason why it takes over so much of my brain. You surprise me, Estinian. For a lone wolf, you've shown an unusual degree of, shall we say, involvement in helping Vricha reach this conclusion. 'Twas for the greater good. The worm's thundering sighs were keeping his citizens awake at night, and had travelers believing the palace racked by some unnatural storm. Okay. Okay, Estinian, sure. What of your own answer, then? You seem disinclined to venture into the void. When I was one with Nidhogg, his vengeful thoughts were my thoughts, his endless rage my rage, and the soul-chilling grief he nursed for Ratatuskur's death. I would not wish such agony upon a foe, let alone a friend and ally. If there is a chance we can spare Vitra from that pain, then I will follow you. Oh. Just the 4 of us? With things as they are, I'd rather not bother our comrades with aught less than a dire threat to the star. It will make for an interesting journey besides. Traveling in a smaller party for a change, crowds can be a bit draining, don't you think? Now, on to specifics. Unlike the first, where the flood of light was halted before its devastation was complete, the 13th has been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan as such is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safety after each brief foray. 'Twould be more convenient had we some manner of base camp nearer to the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let us reconvene outside Megaduda. DD Megadoodoo. Oh, that's true. Technically 6 parts now, although the 6th is part of a new story arc. Hundreds of hours just for that MSQ. Yeah, I think actually, I was looking at my hours streamed. I think, and I could be wrong, but I'm almost entirely sure that I've finally surpassed Persona 5 Royal with the hours that I've streamed this game. I'm still behind Animal Crossing though. I think Animal Crossing I have like 500 something hours. And I think I only have 200 something hours streamed of this game. MSQ is like 350 hours? Wow. Just MSQ alone as well, which is not really how people play as well. Also, Kriya, welcome in. How are you? Let us convene with DD Megadoodoo. Oh, not sure if that includes Zantra. Oh. Yeah, I know the P time command, but I was thinking, or I was referencing specifically my stream hours. But for my total playtime, it says 34 days and 8 hours. So what's 34 times 24? I think we just checked this recently, so it probably isn't even that different. Plus 8. So I have like 824 hours played and like 200 hours streamed. Yeah. Because I also only started streaming this game in Post-Stormblood. And so will we require suitable accommodations? Might we make something available for our guests? All the chambers are presently hosting the great mounds of treasure we carried out of the vault. Once the Foundation's activities begin in earnest, however, we can redistribute the trove and make a room or two ready for habitation. Good. Please inform me when you've completed the arrangements. As you heard, we will have you settled in Megaduda in due time. As ever, you are most gracious, Your Excellency. You risk yourselves to aid me in my search for Azdaia. Providing comfortable quarters is the least I can do. I only wish we knew more about our destination. The gods only know how long our explorations might possibly take, or what our chances of success might possibly be. Succeed or fail, I am grateful for you for convincing me to make the attempt. On that note, I will return to the great work and lend what help I can to Nidana. If you've preparations to make airy venture into the 13th, now is the time. No, I want to go. I want to go now. All I need is my armor and my lance. Perhaps I'll train with the Radiant Host to pass the time before we depart. You know what this means to me, Odalius, but my purpose need not consume you as well. We are headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience. For you are a traveler, an adventurer at heart. This I know. Oh. My god, I'm excited. I shudder to think how much time I've spent. I know. This game, you can literally just spend so much time in. Like, I've spent over 800 hours, and I feel like with so many things in the game, I have not even scratched the surface. Meanwhile, in the 13th. Ruh-roh. I do really like this music, though. Like, this music on repeat could put me to sleep. It's that brown noise or whatever noise that is in the background. Oh, you float? You float? Oh. So eerie. What? Are those hands? Oh! Ah! Oh!
Unless I am returned.
Whoa. This is what's awaiting us?
To this world, bereft of savours.
Oh my god, the hands there? That's pretty gnarly. That's pretty cool. But whose hands are those? Or like, why are they there? What a creepy fella. If I saw him in an alley at night, I would dare walk the other way. I did not realize how serious the MSQ was when starting. I'll finish someday. Wait, did you start recently? Oh, you're approaching 200 hours and only post Heaven's Word. Yeah, I mean, I have 800 and I used to, like in ARR and Heaven's Word, I skipped a lot of cutscenes. So I can only imagine what it would be like if I had a better understanding of the game early on too, and I was like leveling more jobs, etc. Ooh, exactly, Lunchador. That's a monster. Yeah, that's a monster. Bioshock, thank you for being here. Have a good nap. I hope you feel better after too. Also, I think since we just finished what I assume to be the first patch, even though it's a little bit of a shorter stream, I think we're gonna end here because I'm kind of congested as well. And my throat was hurting the other day too. I really hope I'm not getting a cold, but in case I am, I'm gonna try to take it easy today and kind of cut it off here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. This was 6.1 completed. Okay, so it's kind of like a good place to end anyways. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys aren't in the Discord and you would like to be, I would love to have you there. My next stream will be on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, so same time I started today, but on Tuesday, and we will be playing Final Fantasy IX, which I'm really, really loving. That game is going really, really well so far. And on Friday, we'll be back to Post-Endwalker, and on Sunday too. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid, so if you guys can stick around for the raid, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, and also I'm very excited to watch Arcane and experience season 2. Yeah, we're gonna raid Haven today. If you guys don't know Haven, they're great person, part of the Star Fragments. They're playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. And is that the new one? I don't know. They're saying that they're in Act 2, if that means anything of import to you. But yeah, again, if you guys were new here, thank you for coming in. If you weren't new here, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. Okay, it is the new one. Awesome. Yeah, and let me say goodbye to y'all before we head off with the raid. James, thank you for being here. Cobra, Test Subject, DJ Nautilus, Lunchador, Manda, Vantier, Bioshock, Chris, Sophia, Eels, Matsuke, Prasha, Walnut, Pettis, Chelsea, Angie, Skylar, Rule, Mech, Test Subject, Creo, Trev, anyone else that was here and lurking. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, a great rest of your day, and let's go say hi to Haven. Okay, bye friends.